Folks, you can now hear me, and you can now hear Jack.
Bonjour!
Bonjour, bonjour.
This is gonna be our first French stream. Hey,
Baguettes.
that's mean.
What the? I just, I just said bread.
I don't know, it sounds an awful lot like another word.
Wait, wait. How does baguette? How? What do baguettes sound like to you?
I don't know, just change that accent to an F and you'll see.
Ah, stupid. Hello, folks. Welcome to episode 55 of the JAC Show. We already got some comments. Grim Sai says Hack will stay younger while Jack will get smarter. that is, that is. Well, you know what? That's probably true.
Yeah, I'll be an old, wise hermit.
And Ghetto says, "Ore sanju, konbanwa, Ghetto, konbanwa." And I think although I think Grim Sai said that must be because of what I put as the title of the of this episode.
Yet to look.
I'll say it says Hack is happy while Jack is stuck in college.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ghetto says not even a minute and the slur is implied. That's the type of quality content you'll get on the Hack Jack show. So guess what, Jack?
What?
We have a lot of stuff we can talk about today. A lot of stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, a lot of stuff that interests you, that interests me, and all the folks at home. Oh, Ghetto says this is the content I sign up for. Yes, exactly. Oh, and Dunkle's on the second
Tree.
says nothing nicer than turning into a Hack Jack Show 3 and when I got a uni tomorrow.
Hey, you and I are on the same shoes here, except I'm not at 3 a.m., but I do the same thing with my podcasts.
Oh, well. Or he says today, I guess. Well, hopefully you can stick around, but we at the Hack Jack Show do say that please, your education is more important than our silly little show. But the choice is
Screw
up to
that.
you. The choice is up to you.
Screw that.
So actually, there is a real reason why I titled the episode as is, because there's actually some genuine news that makes me happy, like actual genuine news. So, so for first off, I think there's one news that you would already know that makes me happy, and of course, there is a release date for when Master Roshi will finally be on Dragon Ball Fighters, September 18th. That is 3 days from now. And now I would love to show a trailer, but the problem is Bandai Namco are a bunch of pricks.
Guess
And
they'll ban die.
aha, aha, aha. And even just showing a trailer will be like, claim it.
Yeah.
Just so while I would love to show the trailer, unfortunately, uh, I rather not go through that.
I mean,
Ghetto says Turtle Gang all day every day.
hey, if they want to claim it, they can claim my debt. They can claim my college debt.
Same
If they really want it.
same here. They can claim mine too. They got the yen. They got
Yeah, if they want to claim everything, they can claim that.
it. and so and so and Soul, and Soul, Han
Han
Soul,
Solo.
Han Soul.
Han
Sorry, I
Solo.
got stuck with the Looney Tunes joke in my head. But I do want to talk about at least a little bit. So just for visual reference, I want to show here. Let me move our little Discord icons on the stream down a bit. Do, 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 do.
So you can't even show even a picture.
Oh, we can show a picture. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show at the very least an article about it. At the very least. So there we go. Let me shrink that. There we go. Ooh.
Very fancy.
There we go, like that. And I'll go ahead, Jack, and copy paste the article into our Discord
I
chat.
could see it here unless if everything's lagging a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, it's not. This is article, so there's no reason. So there's no reason. All right. So of course, as I said, Master Roshi launching September 18th, and there was a new gameplay trailer, and if you've been around this channel before, you know how, number one, ever since the inception of this game, I have waited for Master Roshi to appear. And with
Yes.
with every season this game has had, which is only two, to be fair, my disappointment continued to grow of no Master Roshi. But of course, you have every Goku under the sun in that game. The only thing missing is, I don't know, uh, what's a Goku that's missing?
Uh, let's see. Hmm. I mean, you could technically count Super Saiyan 3 Goku by itself.
Yeah, but he's still technically in the game. But
Yeah.
yeah, you have all the Gokus under the sun and Vegetas to that matter, except for Majin Vegeta. Turtles
Oh,
don't Turtles don't
we,
count, ghetto.
we need the. Hey, hey, hey!
Besides,
One day, one.
we already got Black anyways. We don't need two evil Gokus.
I mean, hey, I want to see another evil Goku.
Really, I want to see another evil Goku just as much. I want to see another evil Superman, which is none.
Dragon Ball Goku, isn't that technically just Kid Goku?
Which is already in the game, but that's technically
Yeah.
GT Goku. So
Eh,
technically he's a kid. So there you go. He's just a much stronger one, and I'm surprised they haven't made Super Saiyan 4 Goku its own character. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
want it to be its own character. I want it to die.
yes, Mon- what manga Goku? What would manga Goku be? How would he be different?
He's gonna have the. He's gonna be black and white.
It's an extra skin.
Even even Keto said the same thing. It's Goku but black and white. Oh, with
That's
no sound effects.
with no sound effects.
It's gonna have I think what was it called? Automatopoeias. I think that's what it's called.
And it's gonna be animated at one frame per minute. Now I did catch some of the game catch some of the gameplay stuff, and you know what? I'm gonna see here. I'm just see if I can play in the background with the visuals as shrunken as they are and just mute the sound. So maybe I can get away with it like that. Let's hope. But from what I could see in the game from the gameplay is that is that number one. He a lot of Kamehamehas, which it makes sense. He's freaking invented the goddamn technique, so he should use it. A lot of what was that one? Hold on.
Naruto Goku. Hey Gemini.
What was that electricity move? I saw you do electricity move to Krillin. I'm trying to remember what that technique was. Yeah, right there.
Don't
That doesn't look like
know.
Mafuba. Like and
I mean, it kind of reminds me of Mafuba.
Yeah, but I don't think it is. I do that because it's its own big special move. I do know though. I oh okay. I didn't pay attention. So from the looks of it, if you did hit someone with the evil containment wave, you actually can either you can for the looks of it for a short while have that character be inaccessible to your opponent, or that's like a one, or if it's, or maybe this might be overpowered. It's a one hit KO, and if you're lucky to land it, that get rid of the opponent the entire match.
I don't think that's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's a bit too much, but but at the very least, you can literally take away a character from your opponent even for a brief amount of time. So that's interesting.
It seems a little bit annoying, too gimmicky. I feel like it's just gonna do a certain amount of damage, kind of like a grab. But if you do KO all the characters and like the last one gets Mafuba, you just get
You
the
probably
special.
you probably get like a special victory ending.
Yeah,
Let's see. Oh, and Smaxo's here. He says, "Is the Bangkoko Bukuri Shoaka Worldwide Surprise Pump, aka Thunder Shock Surprise?" Oh, so that's the Thunder move. It's got a mouthful. And and as far as that, I don't see anything else that kind of stands him out. So most of the stuff once he releases, especially in early, I think it's like a early access for him, we get to see much more of his tech skills. But at least as far as any gimmicks, the Mafuba is one big one. So that we can tell from at least from the small trailer.
Sorry, what about his super steroided form?
I think
I
that's
think you're
just
missing.
I think that's just a big level 3 super.
No, maybe, but I I hope it is something like you would do for kind of like how would you do with the Frieza's golden form?
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Gives him extra damage.
Hold on. Ghetto says Orale when though. You want an overpowered gag character for Dragon Ball Fighters? Want
Totally.
a little robot girl who can destroy the Earth with one punch? Smaxo says General Blue when. How would you? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have more Dragon Ball characters. Although I don't know how much you could do with General Blue. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. Ooh, maybe add Aider. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to add Aider. Or maybe is there? Hold on. If help me remember. Is there a Muscle Tower stage in Fighters?
Uh,
I don't.
don't remember.
Let's see. Well, is there even a snow? Well, is there even a snow stage in the first place?
I don't think so. Oh, and I just opened up Visual Studios again.
Man, it's coding every day. Every day you are.
Got a code every
Every
day.
day. Every day. Every day. Ghetto says, "Oh no." Okay. Spike says, "I mean, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 added Blue, Arale, and Hachan or Aider. That's kind of different. I mean, to be fair, they literally were just copying and pasting move assets to different models. Smack, so it's kind of with fighters, you gotta actually think of the balance and not just add everything to the kitchen table. As much as I would love those characters to be in this game. Let's see. That's that's Kakarot with Muscle Tower. Referring to Kakarot as in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Well, either case, either case, I'm surprised there's no actual freaking. I know Budokai 2 had a Muscle Tower stage. I don't know why I didn't put it for fighters. It's a very iconic Dragon Ball area. Douglas on second says, "I won't start with Dragon Ball Fighters until Moro is added." Who the heck is Moro?
That was crap. I forgot. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Who's? Hold on. Ninja Murasaki. That might be cool. That might be cool. He gonna be the ninja character of the game. No, better. When's Yajirobe? I want my Yajirobe in Dragon Ball Fighters. I want that.
Where is my launch?
Oh yeah, you'll never get her.
It never.
You'll ne- Oh, wait. Okay. Moro looks like some sort of goat man.
He is a manga character.
Ah, I see. I see. But either case, I am very happy that Master Roshi's in the game, and hopefully I doubt it, but hopefully I can buy him individually. If not, I'll probably will just shell out for the season 3 pass when I have the money for it. Ghetto
You
says,
buy the game on Steam, you can.
"Oh, that is true. I can get that Ultimate Edition right for like how much again?"
$18 if you go for the gray market.
That is true.
I mean, the option's there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Options
it's
there.
better than shelling out $110 plus tax.
Oh yeah, that's true. And also, Ghetto says, when wait, Isekai Yamcha when? Oh, now we're not even. It's not even serious suggestions. Everyone wants a joke character. We all want joke
Actually,
characters.
are they still in progress of that story with the Isekai Yamcha?
I thought that was like a one and done.
I,
Smaxo says,
no,
it would be cool. Isn't Janemba in Fighters? I thought he was.
not yet.
No, unless I'm thinking. Hold on. I thought he was in Fighters. Janemba. Hold on. I thought he was. Give me a second.
Not yet.
I can.
Yeah, he's definitely not there yet.
No,
Oh wait, he is. He
Yeah, he
is. He is.
is. Yeah, Spaxo Jamemba is in Fighters. Yeah, here I can show a little proof real quick. Oops, not that screen. Shazam!
It's right now. The story is in the chapter 3, the Cell Game Saga for Yamcha. For,
Oh, I thought it was a one and done story, and
no,
realized
no.
it kept going.
Yeah, it was gonna keep going.
Ah, I see. And that goes on. Yes, he was in the season 2 pass, and you know who else, you know who else should be in the game, despite the fact he's technically non-canon. How about Pycon?
They have him in the what was that mobile one? I forgot. It was
Or Dokkan
Dragon.
Battle?
Nope,
No, then I don't.
not that one.
That's the only mobile Dragon Ball Z game I know.
It's the one with Shallot.
Shit.
Do you know who Shallot is? Dragon Ball Legends. That's the one.
Who the heck is Shallot? How do you spell that?
Just like the food, shallot. Have you never heard of a shallot?
I got. I don't think I have.
Oh my god, it's kind of like an onion.
Oh no wonder it's a vegetable.
Ah yes, no wonder.
You sure it's not pronounced chalet? And also, I'm trying to look up shallot. I'm getting like some sort of log house in the French Alps.
You just put in Dragon Ball shallot. That's it.
All right. Dragon Ball, Shala, hit Shala.
Shallot.
Oh, SH, not CH.
Oh my god, everyone! I want y'all to call an F in the chat
Wait a
for
minute.
for Hack's ability to spell.
Oh, screw you. You have a ch sound on your sh.
No, no,
Yes, I'm
no,
calling
no,
it. Okay, you have a weird
no.
pronunciation, and there it is. There it is. You know what? Just to mock you, there's Shalot. There's Shalot. He
You
looks.
mean you mean chalet?
You know, he reminds me. He reminds me of like those created characters from what was it? Dragon Ball, not Burst Limit. Like one of the PS3 360 Dragon Ball games. I forget which one it was, where you can kind of make your very own sand.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Dragon Ball's universe.
No, it was before that actually. Way before that.
I don't remember.
Like, I don't think it's. I think it came before. I think it was Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Could have been.
Yeah, I think the really bad one, or the one no one remembers. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Let's see. Let me look at the chat real quick. Oh wow, a different guy was isekai as Chaozu. That's even more unfortunate.
Yeah.
Smaxo says he wants Pycon, Nova Shinron, and Grandpa Gohan.
Dr. Wheelo, Doctor Trucker Hat Guy.
Android 13, come on. Bojack, Tapion. You want all the movie characters, just say.
No, I want Trucker Hat Guy.
Trucker, take my TH bomb.
What is it? Yes, that stands for Trucker Hat.
And hey, since you're GT Goku, why not GT Trunks or GT? No, we get Pam, and you'll love it. Pam with what's that robot called again?
Giru.
Giran? No, not
Giru.
Kiru.
Giru.
Giru. Oh, okay, Giru. We'll get
You
Pam
need
and
to clean your ears.
I do clean my ears.
Apparently not enough.
You gotta pronounce your words.
No, no, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
I even boosted my mic to 15%. You want me to do it to 30?
Ghetto,
I will do it to 30.
no, Ghetto says Sandman 3. No, you already got Trunks. I would have like a proper Great Sandman instead of him being tied to Videl. But I would like Vegeta with a mustache, at least like maybe a skin. Because if you're gonna do it, Vegeta GT, then at most you can do is either Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or something to do with Baby. Baby. It was all a dream. We
More confused on why why Hercule isn't in the game.
Hmm, that is an excellent question. Why
He
is
should have
there
been in the main roster.
why is there no Mr. Satan?
We need Mr. Satan.
We need Satan.
Hail
Hail
Satan.
Satan. Hail Satan.
You never thought you would hear two Christians say that. Hail Satan.
Satan. Hail Satan. Doug goes out in a second says, as my parents used to say, wash your feet, hack, so the dirt has somewhere to go when you clean your ears. That is a very European saying, if I ever heard one. Very European. What about Cooler's henchmen? Salsa.
Salsa.
Oh yeah, do you remember? You
Salsa.
remember Salsa? You remember him, right?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
The one that was kind of like another Zarbon to me, especially in the abridged series.
No better. We need a pool. That's what we need. We need a pool. Remember a pool?
Oh yeah, the freaking henchman that always dies in every single Frieza army.
Ghetto says we need Frieza Soldier number 2. No, we need the Yard Rats. Wait, Jais has a sister? Oh, sorry. Isn't she like in the super manga or something? I
Let
think.
me
Unless I'm
see.
confused with another character. Oh, come on, Ghetto. Come on. So lewd of you.
Jason's sister is not what I expected to be. Yu.
Because I know I've heard of her.
I
But
can't tell it. Okay, she is large, and I thought she was muscular large, but no, she's just large with 20% more muscle.
20%.
It's 80% fat and 20% muscle. Because you can see that there's muscle somewhere there.
What if was that? That's Girl says that's her name. The way it translates as breast milk. Well, good. Well, good for her. I'm sure she'll be a fine mother.
Wait, what? I just typed in Yu and then I see Boneyard. That does not.
Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see. Where is? Ah, okay, okay. That's the chick. Here, show little people. Yeah, okay. Was wondering where I've heard of her. Bunya. Yep.
Bonyu.
Yeah. She. You know. She's.
Oh God, I just. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel. But it feels like. It feels like. She had an English voice. She would have a sassy black lady's voice, and I don't know what is it that tells me that. I don't know.
I'm more confused in how you don't. Okay, you. That's why you use DuckDuckGo. That's good. Because I was about to say, don't go to the images, or we'll get flagged.
That's a quickly like you didn't see anything. You didn't see
Okay,
anything.
so 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 here's the thing. What I'm seeing. Let me just describe it.
Okay.
First row, it's almost exactly like yours.
Okay.
Second row, almost exactly like yours, except for the second to last, where I was like, "What is that?" And it's Bonyu with two large breastises, squeezing them, and milk coming out of them.
Well, Google knows what you want to look for, so there you
And
go.
keep in mind, I don't think I have safe search off. I don't think so.
You might want to double check that.
Let me. Because this is a new computer. Remember, I don't have this set up with.
Sure. Yeah, use excuse.
Oh, hey, I had to
Get
port
us.
forward.
Let's see. Cycle says I prefer Niyasu. Thanks. Niyasu. And then Ghetto says in the dub she has Joyce's. Oh, she's Australian then. Okay. I don't know.
Ah, yes, the space Barbie and the space Broncos.
Let's go to Space Queenland, mate. By the way, unrelated. Actually, actually, this past week, I actually had a Australian customer come in. Took me a while to figure what he was saying, but I figured it out. But
How did he say it? Can you replicate
I can
the
remember. I
accent?
can replicate what he said to me as a goodbye.
What did he say to you as a goodbye?
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's normal.
yeah, it was a normal conversation. You know, he didn't say nothing funny. He would go. He didn't say, "Oh, you silly Wonka." I
Yeah, you silly banka.
said,
Yeah, banka,
I said,
banka.
I said, clean your ears. I clearly said Wonka, Wanka.
Oh, there you go. You said wanka.
I said Wanka.
No, no, you said. We need to go back on this live
No,
stream.
no, you can do that. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on.
You
Okay, so
baka.
you baka. No, you are baka hentai. That's what you are. You baka hentai.
That's not. I don't think that's grammatically correct.
I don't. I'm not Japanese. The rules don't apply to me in this country. Now, if I was
How?
over there in Japan, then yes. Any
I mean,
case,
you technically are with the websites, with the interwebs.
no, no.
Our videos there. Someone out there in
I'm,
Japan is watching.
I'm sure. Just like we have. Well, we do have an Asian and we do have an Asian and a European in the chat, so it's not entirely not impossible. Uh,
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You would have never said anything. You never say something else.
He's got chocolate in the mind.
Yeah, you know you're not far off. I did eat ice cream cookie and had some Take Five candy bars. But
It
anyway,
had some Dove chocolate, which was uh, heavenly. I haven't had Dove chocolate in forever.
lovely. But in more happy news, well, at least for me, Prince of Persia's coming back, baby. Prince of Persia:
Uh,
Sands of Time remake officially announced, launching January 21st, 2021.
hey, nice.
Yes, yes, and right around the time when I was thinking to myself, man, we need another Prince of Persia game, and then this comes, and I am very happy. But of course, being that is Ubisoft,
I mean, Goobysoft.
Ubisoft, yes, considering that's Ubisoft, I'm also on the cautionary side, because it's Ubisoft.
I don't know. Goobysoft is doing okay. I would say. I would.
In terms of all their games, or just Siege.
I would say the, all their other games. I mean, they made another one that's pretty decent.
Fair enough. And to be fair to them, I haven't seen them in the news lately, so that should tell you something.
Exactly. They're not doing anything bad, but they're not doing anything good.
Well, hopefully this becomes a good headline with the uh, with this remake. Which, by the way, Jack, have you ever played the original Sands of Time?
Yes.
Which did you play enough to? Did you play a lot of it? A little bit? Did you beat it?
Remember correctly, I played a good amount of it, but I forgot what part I stopped at.
Ah, okay. I'm on the same boat. Unfortunately, I never got to beat the game, and I never got to play the sequels, even the most infamous ones. But I am glad the Prince has returned, and
Played the most infamous one. I think if I know what you're talking about.
the Warriors Within.
Warrior.
Yeah, which was I think the actual the actual follow up to Sands of Time. I do know that that game kind of really divided people, mostly because on the tone of the story and how it drifted from the first game.
Not that one.
Unless in your mind you're thinking about the reboot that happened when 2009 8.
I think the reboot game.
Yeah, I've heard decent stuff about the reboot game. But in any case, I am very
I don't
happy the Prince is back.
see. I'm trying to remember it. It was like an Xbox 360 game.
Oh yeah, then yeah, it's the print. It will be just called Prince of Persia. That's it.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's only $1 in eBay.
Oh wow, yeah. That's how well the game has. I guess that's as well the game has garnered. Well, and I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure Sands of Time would be a lot more expensive than that.
I don't remember having it for that long, but I do remember a good amount of me playing it. Just forgot what happened, but I think I got frustrated with the girl character somehow.
That doesn't sound that doesn't surprising. I think she was like an AR partner you have, and she could be rather annoying to deal with.
Have you ever played the Two Thrones?
The Two Thrones. No, unfortunately, I never got to play any of the following sequels after Sands of Time. Unfortunately, so so
That one was my favorite,
nice. I,
especially with the. It has a little extra. What the hell was that? I just saw something on my YouTube. But there is a little extra bit you can go into, and it just shows you some gag reels of the prince failing on parkour.
let's see. Dokozan says, honestly, the trailer looks meh to me. Fair, I will give fair enough. It will only do something for you uh, if you play the original game and you have that nostalgia for it. I still would say, assuming that nothing happens on release and it's just say, hey, the remake's here, everything's good to go, solid, then I would suggest at least checking it out because man, I still recall the fond memories I have when playing the original, and me being like, I think that was actually kind of the first time I ever saw anything like parkour. I'm like, oh my god, he's running on walls. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Keep in
Yeah,
mind, keep in mind, I
I
was a
said the,
very young child,
true.
and
I sent the video of the outtakes, as they called it.
see, let's all right, so we can check it out. Bada boom, bada boom.
Ready,
Let's
set.
see. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, let me go back. All right. Let's see. We'll play this. Let me go ahead and go full screen here for you folks. All right, all right. So ready,
Set.
play.
That's the old
Oh,
Ubisoft
I forgot
intro.
about that. Oh, he's dead.
Hurt. His
Ow.
crown jewels.
Okay, that
Oh,
one got me. That one really got me.
never could. Oh,
Oh, oh, what is it?
true.
What does it remind me of? What was it? It it rem- you know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of one of old Eagle Raptor's old animation videos, like the one he did on a Pokemon battle. Remember that one?
Oh
That's what it
yeah.
reminded me. Oh man. Oh, Ghetto says, I wonder if Ubisoft will put Assassin's Creed on halt since it seems to be a completely different game nowadays. Um, I thought they were just doing like a biannual release. Like, didn't the last game came out last year?
So I
So
don't
then,
remember.
well, let's see. I can do some quick research. Give me a second.
Let me see. Ass in Crete.
That was my joke. Why'd you steal it?
Was it Odyssey or was it like something else?
I think it was no Valhalla.
To Valhalla.
To Valhalla with you. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it came out this year. So yeah, the next game will be out in 2021.
November. Coming out in November.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
has-
oh, it already came out. Oh, it already came out already.
no, it has not.
Okay. Well, but yeah. Once this releases, then the next Assassin's Creed will be in let's see, 2022, I should say. Yeah.
Remember when Assassin's Creed had a story? Those are good times.
Yeah, but I still remember the days everyone's hating on Desmond, so I don't know how fondly people remember that story.
Yeah, he was a bit of a whiner.
Let's see. Smaxo says Assassin's Creed. We don't do ninjas, but we'll do Vikings, the French Revolution, Roman era, Egypt. So Ghetto says, yeah, I mean the game seems to be just RPGs with stealth mechanics now. I actually no, they are whatever it. The Assassin's Creed games are now whatever is the popular trend. In this case, they really want to be The Witcher without trying to be The Witcher. Ghetto says, I remember the Chinese game that came out, nobody cared. Oh, it's because one of those side games that came out. I think it came out on the PSP. I think when you're, so I think it was called Assassin's Creed something something Dragon. It's like one of those. It's like those other ones where you're in the Caribbean and you're like that one female assassin who's mixed. And
No idea.
also Assassin's Creed guys, we don't like Templars. Guys you like our assassins. Yes, even Karl Marx. Wait, they made Karl Marx an assassin? Part of the Assassins Guild. Oh yeah, yeah, we're definitely the good guys now. I'll tell you what.
I just know that I have. I think I have a lot of their games just because they gave them away for free.
Well, it tells you their value. Although I still find it weird they haven't they haven't added the original game in any collection though. I am surprised by that.
True.
Yeah, and unless you got the 360 PS3
Oh.
and maybe a good version of the PC version, I just find that interesting. I'm guessing.
Wow.
Hmm.
Uh, do you remember Unity? I forgot about that one. It was a four-player one.
Oh, that's right. That's the one that takes place in the French Revolution, and also
Yeah.
and also how it was memed to death for for coming having a horrible launch.
Yeah.
That was the start of a brand new console era too. So woof, woof.
I apparently have Origins too. I think I got that one for free.
I see. I think that was the one in which they pretty much yeah, we're gonna just copy The Witcher, but with stealth.
I mean, hey, I mean, it's a suck. I'll try it out. See how it is. I mean, I got it for free. Why not?
Why not? Now to keep the happy train rolling, we got some anime news, but anime news that I care about,
Mm.
and that is let me go is one important thing. So for all my weaves in the audience, the name Discotech Media should ring a bell. And for those who don't know, Discotech Media is a let's see, what was it, a licensor? No. Well, pretty much what they do is they bring along stateside Western releases of obscure and popular anime titles, whether through DVDs, Blu-rays, and whatnot. And they had a big announcement of a whole things they're bringing in for the upcoming year. And there's one show in particular that got me real happy, and I'll show you because as of today, Hajime no Ippo, the entire series, will be releasing stateside, including including OVAs, the English and Spanish dubs, all upscaled to Blu-ray, coming in 2021. So, folks, now you will actually have a way to physically own the entire Hajime no Ippo anime series.
Nice. That'll be. I mean,
I'm
that'll be
so
something
happy.
good for me because I kind of
Yes.
lost my place where I was at in like the whole anime series.
I am so happy. I saw this kind of news last night, and immediately I was like, okay, bullcrap, no, bullcrap. Then so I was like, no, it's true. It's like, all right, they're probably just gonna release the the very more recent anime season, but then I was like, oh no, it's the entire show plus a movie plus an OVA, which both are canon. So it's not just extra stuff that didn't happen. Spike says, when are we getting Hadriano's equals zero, aka she didn't know Joe? Let me have this, Axel. Come on. Come on, let me
My
have this. I,
my favorite thing is the bromance between Ippo and Miyata,
Yeah.
where it pretty much even made him go like, "Ugh, are you gay for me?"
Yeah, who do you think will come out? Who do you think will win Ipo's heart first? The chick that he's always too scared to ask out, or Miyata?
I'm I have no idea how you could tolerate that. When I watch a lot of these type of slice of lives where that happens, I could tolerate it, but for some reason I don't know why. But with Hajime no Ippo, I can't tolerate his relationship with the girl.
I think it comes down to the fact that because he really grows so much when as a character and he grows confidence that it shouldn't make sense why he still kind of cowers when trying to ask his love interest out. I forget her name, but so I think that's why there's like that correlation doesn't seem to correlate at all. Let's see.
Have
Oh,
you
that's right. Or Itagaki's sister, or the sports reporter. Oh yeah, Ippo has options. He has plenty of options. He,
in my and especially with the only reason why he doesn't get with that girl, or at least a good portion of the reason is because of her older brother being the fucking guy with the flicker shot.
that's right. That's right. But
Even though
he got over it though.
beat him, he beat him,
But he's still scared of.
but he's still scared of him.
Well, I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's like Ebo barely won if I recall on their first fight. Like he barely won that, so and it's not like he just stopped training. So if they were fought again, it would be a very close match. I will say that.
To be fair, now if they both fought, it would he would most likely win. I forgot what was his name, but he would most likely win just because he's another weight class over Ippo.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Mr. Flicker didn't he go down or go up a weight class eventually?
He went up of
Ah,
weight class,
I see. I
and
think I was remembering like in the most recent season, Takamura, like his final battle in that season, he had to go in other weight class up so he can fight the Golden Boy,
that was his name, Mashiba.
Mashiba.
Mashiba,
Uh,
Mashiba. You block my path for the champion, so I block your path to my sister. Nice one, Saxo.
oh man, but still though it makes me very happy, and no longer will have to look at old Spanish record stores for copies of Hajime no Ippo.
I do. I do like how the story goes. The only problem is I got lost after a certain season, just because I didn't know which one to go with next, and I got lost from there.
I
I
see.
don't remember what episode I was in now, and I had to start all over, which I don't mind at all, actually.
Yeah, it's like yeah, you can rewatch Ippo for days. And to go back to your earlier comment, Smacks on Shida no Joe. Well, maybe one day, if that new Robo Robo boxing anime gets even bigger, I might be interested in making Shida no Joe available stateside. Because the closest. Oh, Gemini says, I'm going to bed, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, Gemini Semimi. Glad you stopped by. But continue, I was saying, for Ashino no Joe, the only licensed thing that's, that I've seen for Ashino no Joe would be the second series that you can stream on Crunchyroll, which never made sense since you kind of need to watch the first series to understand the second series. And I only understood partial of it because I watched some videos about Ashino no Joe that got me introduced to it. So, hopefully, without I forget the name that robot boxing anime or mechanized exoskeleton anime, if it gets more major success, that might stir people to actually look into Ashita no Joe.
Uh,
Or a discotheque be like F it. We'll just bring it stateside.
no, speaking of fighting,
Megalobox. That's it. Megalobox.
oh yeah, that was the next one I was gonna watch. I forgot about that one. But speaking of fighting animes,
Uh huh.
have you ever seen Baki?
The Baki the Grappler.
Yeah, well, have you seen the like after that one, the
Um,
sequel.
no, if I had to be honest, the Baki, I'll probably give it a chance, but from what I've seen of Baki, it didn't really entice me.
It gets weird in the sense of like I still don't think it would entice you just because. I mean, first of all, I haven't seen Baki the Grappler, which I will just to see how it went to Baki. But when I was first introduced to Baki, I would expect it to be about Baki. His, I mean, yes, I guess Baki the Grappler. That's what went through all that. But even then, kind of like how with Hajime no Ippo, you saw how he was and how he tried to beat the whole reigning the circuit, and then now this, and then the second season, or the second part, you see him trying to grow more from there. I kind of expect the same thing from Baki the Grappler to Baki, but from Baki the Grappler to Baki, it just like it seems like as in it doesn't put much emphasis to Baki, the main character, because it starts off with, first of all, the fighting is weird because you're in a way you're seeing all this happen, all this destruction, and you're just thinking to yourself, isn't this just regular martial arts? How are they able to tear each other's faces off? Or one of the villains throws up grenades. He literally just goes like and pops out a grenade.
You, I'll quote Geta here. He says that's the appeal.
That's the appeal.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
guess
mean,
I guess one of those things where eventually they'll just go super ridiculous, and if you're in for it, awesome. If not,
I'm,
eh.
I mean, it's cool. I like it, but like even then, most of these villains weren't even beaten by Baki. They were just beaten by the other characters, which I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but I think I only had a minimum of like at least 5, 6 episodes involving Baki throughout that whole arc.
Oh
Everything
wow,
else was, yeah, which I was just kind of confused.
that is a very strange choice.
And
And
even then, Baki lost on his first fight, or lost twice against the fights against these people.
it was to show how tough they are. You know, the main character can't win all the time.
Yeah, but the characters that the main character beaten in the championship from Baki the Grappler, apparently they can.
Well, we can't. With
Because like it,
so here's more grenades coming out of people's stomachs. That's all.
because, and and like that's the thing. I'm like, okay, I would understand if this was like maybe the first show, like the first season. But this is like a continuation of another story of Baki the Grappler, where he pretty much became the underworld fighting champion, fighting the characters, the side characters that he meets. But these side characters can apparently beat the villains, but he couldn't.
Yeah, I got nothing to defend that. That's actually sounds kind of stupid.
Right?
There's one thing maybe they want to highlight the other characters, but at the expense of him winning any of his fights. Yeah, that's kind of an odd choice.
Oh,
But unless there was some narrative reason for it.
oh, and here's another one, which was the love interest for the show. Apparently, at least when it came to Hajime no Ippo, you noticed that there was the love interest, but sorry, I'm a little bit. I drank a lot of soda, so I'm burping that out for some reason. But at least when you notice from in Hajime no Ippo, the whole love interest thing was there, but it wasn't highlighted to the point where it kind of interfered with the fighting. And Baki, it just kind of was like, oh yes, Baki is on Bucky's on a date with the girl, and then at the end of the episode, you see one of the villains kind of hovering over. Like, oh, okay, is this next episode gonna be them fighting? Nope. The villain gets grappled by one of Baki's side character friends out of the screen, and the girlfriend is like, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh, nothing." They leave, and then you see the fight between the side character versus the villain. There is no there's literally no reason to put the girlfriend. No, there was no reason to put Baki in there at all.
Oh wow.
If you took that whole scene of Baki out of the equation, it would have made more sense to me. But I guess to show, hey, we have a love interest in this show. Keep watching.
Will they? Won't they? Who knows?
Oh no, they did plenty of times. In one whole 5 minute interval, they were doing it plenty of times.
Well, good for him. At least he's has initiative, unlike Ippo over here.
And apparently he got a power boost from that. Not like as if you've seen it like how you see in Dragon Ball Fighters or Dragon Ball Z or stuff like that, but
he,
apparently the power of love made him able to surpass his old boundaries or something.
you know what it is? She became his goddess of victory. That's what happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
True love is powerful, or at least that's, or at the very least, as what anime says about friendship and love, the most
But
powerful
hey,
things in the universe.
I mean, have you ever seen martial arts where it would someone slaps you so hard that your skin rips off, like a chunk of your skin?
Only with a claw, but even then.
Nope, nope. It was barehanded. It was like that. Chunk of skin flew off.
Ouch. Well, you know what? Speaking of getting slapped in the face, metaphorically speaking, though, I want to share with you something else. It's completely unrelated, leaving the world of anime, the happy world of anime that it is for the most part. And let me show you something else,
Just don't look at the Twitter side of it.
or the YouTube side of it for the most part. I'm gonna show you something else here. So guess what? Remember everyone talking about there will be a Flash movie eventually.
Oh yeah.
Well, we already have an idea of what the Flash movie will be, and it will be that the Flash will reboot the DCEU and may lead to the rebirth of the Justice League. So pretty
Are you
much,
saying are you saying he's gonna do Flashpoint again?
yeah, it's pretty much gonna be a
Why?
soft version of Flashpoint.
Why does everything have to be Flashpoint? Even if it is like a soft version of Flashpoint, it always has to be Flashpoint.
Oh, it's because it's the only Flash story normies know.
I mean, like I I guess you could say I'm a normie when it comes to the whole thing of DC or like just comics in general. But even I'm like, come on, that's a lot of flashpoints. The TV shows did it, the movies did it, the animated movies did it. Like you gotta make something new.
Rex says DC's greatest editorial tool is their big red history eraser gun. And Gil chimes in with said 80 plus years of a character's history, and this is the only story.
80 years in the academy wasted.
Oh, wait, was that for Monsters Inc? No.
That was Buzz.
Oh, that's right,
That
Buzz
was.
Lightyear. That was right, it was Toy Story. So to read here from Mountains of Comics is here's what is more information about it. It says here. At the second DC fandom event held this past weekend, producer Barbara Muschiez acknowledged that the Flash will restart everything and doesn't forget anything. Well, I want you to go see it, so I'm not going to tell you a lot, said Muschietti, who then teased a smorgasbord of characters that will appear in the film. But what I will tell you that it's a ride. It's going to be fun and exciting, and there are a lot of DC characters in it. Make no mistake, that despite the numerous heroes rumored to appear in the film, Muschietti assured fans that Flash is the superhero of this film and explained that he is the bridge between all these characters and timelines. That kind of, you know what that reminds me? That reminds me when there was talk about Batman versus Superman and how as more news kept going of talking about how other heroes are in the movie, people joking like, I thought it was a Batman Superman movie, and all talking about Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg, which, well, while Wonder Woman did appear in the movie, the other characters like had like small cameos. I think Flash like appeared like in a vision for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, and let's see. Uh, while the characters that will figure into the script other than Keaton's Batman, Ben Affleck's Dark Knight, and Cyborg currently remain a mystery, a new scoop may prove insight into the film's extended cast. According to anonymous sources, Justice League will be reborn in the upcoming Flash film, and his membership journey will extend further than simply getting the band back together. So there is look of expanding the Justice League team through that, and
Yes, he
and here
Hawk Girl.
they might have Hawker or Hawkman. I know a lot of people actually want to see Hawkman. So as
I think
more
I thought I said that.
they
But
said
okay.
Hawkgirl.
I said Hawkman and Hawk Girl, but I guess I didn't cut in the mic.
Okay. Yeah, I only heard Hawkgirl. Let's see. Also, AT&T wants to see Patterson and Cavill team up for a world finest adventure, developing a much less hostile relationship that was displayed in Dawn of Justice. So pretty much with this movie, they're going to get the Ben Affleck Batman out of the main universe, and hopefully he will be replaced by the Batman from the newest Batman movie with Pat Robinson, Rob Patterson, Twilight Kid,
Yeah, that guy.
that guy. So yeah, it's so everything points to the Flash movie is gonna be a big old cluster. You know the rest. So does that give you enough confidence to see the Flash,
I'm hoping
the fastest
that
man alive?
for this movie, but I'm hoping to see that when he does this plot twist, the Batman that gets born in this timeline is the Thomas Wayne.
You know what? I feel like because there's also been rumors of having an older actor who played Batman, Michael Keaton, to be in this movie. So so in this Flash movie, you'll probably be like seeing three Batmans at the very least.
I want to see Thomas Wayne shoot everyone. I'm the knight. Bam, 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 bam,
Tom,
bam.
Thomas Wayne shoots Martha in front of Bruce.
I'm the knight. Tommy gun.
I'll read the comments here. It's Maxwell says, the beautiful candy-like button. Can DC hold out? Will DC hold out? Ghetto says, I'd rather have Morrison's weird-sounding script that was apparently Back to the Future, but weirder. That sounds about right. Rex says, AT&T's tying a noose and looking angrily at DC and Warner Brothers. We're going to be seeing a lot of the changes soon. DC's doing the same with Marvel. That is also true. And they're probably going to be doing that with the next Doctor Strange movie, since in that movie they're going to introduce the concept of the Marvel multiverse. Ghetto says, this is how you know your franchise was wrecked from the get-go. Most of your characters haven't had films and you reboot already. To be fair, would you honestly want to see a Cyborg movie? Will you really?
He appealed to me that much.
That's what I thought.
Other than the Teen Titans show, the
Yes, which I still stand by, that he works better as a Titan than a Justice League member, and I wish DC would know that.
exactly.
Because I kid you not, you know why he's in the Justice League?
Why?
They need a black guy.
You could technically call Martian Manhunter,
Yeah, but he's not.
and of course the Green Lantern.
But he doesn't have the skin tone. So we'll
What?
just take someone who's been a Teen Titan member for almost all his life. Yeah, we'll just
But what
throw them
about
in there.
Hal Jordan?
I think the last Green Lantern movie still put a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
Oh my God! They know that there's more than just one Green Lantern.
No, no. don't say that. Don't people get excited. You don't want to see Kyle Rayner or Guy Gardner or Jessica Cruz or Simon
Huh.
Baz.
Like,
You
this
don't
is
want to
supposed
see
to
those
be
characters. Besides,
like,
HBO is gonna do that anyways.
I guess whatever.
Let's see. Let's see. Get also continues. I have expect Batman who Mouse. That's the That's actually funny. The Batman who Mouse to find his way to these films. I'll be mad if they add in the Batman who laughs into these movies since he is way too much to explain how he exists. Let's see. Then normies know and like it. Really, the Batman who laughs? Ugh, he's just bad Batman. What more do you want? Let's see. Rex says I saw a Cyborg movie. Oh, but John Claude Van Damme was in it. Let's see. It also says now. Honestly, the only time I like Cyborg lately has been Doom Patrol, which I have heard good things about. And Rex also chimes in that Cyborg is really good in the older comics. And Ghetto then continues. I thought it was because Johns liked him and had nostalgia for Cyborg and Super Friends. Well, that helped too, but of course, still, when Crane U52, in which when he officially became a league member, they needed someone to fill that quota. And Rex continues. Let's see a Dark Hawk anime miniseries. Yeah, that'd be cool. No, don't know too much about Dark Hawk, aside the fact it's a pretty cool design. And yes, Green Lantern is getting the HBO show. So
You know, I can't wait to see the HBO sex scene for Green Lantern.
it's
With willpower, he'll have an extendo dick.
I can see maybe Kyle. Yeah, I can see Kyle. You know what? I can see Kyle Rayner doing that. But then the next scene later, his girlfriend's in the refrigerator.
It's like, hey girl, want to see what I could do?
I mean, well, Kyle is the artistic type, so he can draw. He will draw an immaculate one. He will be. He'll
An immaculate,
exactly. He can
immaculate.
will an immaculate dildo.
No, he can will himself another girl.
Hey, Can the Green Lantern do that? Can I will myself a body pillow?
Can I will myself a body pillow?
I need to know. We need to ask Grant Morrison that. Let's see. Rex says Darkhawk is basically a Western version of the Metal Heroes genre, like Space Sheriff Gavin meets Batman Beyond, but not set in the future. Ah, cool. Ghetto says, "Oh yeah, John Stewart is in the CW verse in the W. Wait, oh, John Stewart's in the CW shows. How is he? How is he in it? I've had to guess. But is he like just some random soldier? I bet he's in the Supergirl show. I bet he's in the Supergirl show.
Don't remind me about Supergirl.
Don't worry, I will remind you about Supergirl. Let's see what else. Oh, this is a short and sweet, short one, but not sweet, unfortunately, because No More Heroes 3 is delayed to 2021 due to Corona Chan, and yeah, that's about it. It saddens me. I've been waiting for this game, but you know what? Understandable. Although that makes it a race now. Which game will come out first? No More Heroes 3 or Bayonetta 3? Or maybe Shin Megami Tensei 5. We'll never know. Oh man.
Old may never know.
The world may never know. Although I do know there's plans to make ports of the two games onto modern consoles, so hopefully that's the case. Because I really want. Well, actually not. Hold on, that might be a monkey's paw. Because No More Heroes is definitely a game that you could not make nowadays. And if it gets any mainstream attention, oh lord, I don't want to see the headlines of the creator Suda51 being canceled because
Ah, yes, Twitter.
he's like you killed an amputated woman, how dare you? Which would you do? To be fair though, she was shooting at you and she put landmines over the beach. In fairness,
And apparently she's also a top assassin now.
yes, she is. She is a top assassin,
So there, she has power.
but
Oh
she's
yeah, you know what this reminds me of?
but she's a woman though.
remember what this reminds me.
What?
So apparently, Twitter right now is canceling J.K. Rowling even more.
Oh, that's right. Because what, like she released a new book or something?
She released a new book where the killer is a transvestite.
Oh no! How dare she? How dare she? Is it any good though? That doesn't matter.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I'm like, okay, it's a transvestite. What of it?
It's like if anything, that's fair. That's fair. We have good trans people. We have bad trans people.
Like, it's fair because we have so many male heterosexual men that are killers in all of media,
Especially in Lifetime media.
but we can't have one single transvestite killer.
Exactly. Get with the times, old man. Oh, here it is. So Ghetto says John Diggle, but his mom remarried, so he's John Stu. So they retroactively made Diggle into John. Give,
Yes.
give me a moment.
Seems Hack is out of commission, so let's keep on going.
All
So
right,
I kind of like this idea.
all right. I'm back. I'm back. I just wanna just kind of put that thought in my head.
I kind of wanted to hear you like scream in the very background, but
No, no, I'm not. I'm not a screamer. I'm more the silent type. Like if you see me real quiet, then you know you pissed me off.
nah,
Yes.
not enough. I want to hear you. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah, that's because that line won't be really bad out of context. Squeal. Okay. Ghetto says, when was the last time a big Japanese creator was canceled? I know they just harassed a deadly premonition guy, which is funny enough over a trans character. So it could happen, and Suda51 knows enough English, but we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't happen because since No More Heroes is still niche somewhat, it's like mainstream niche. If that makes any sense? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's see. Smaxel says, "Hell, Sylvia alone would send them into the a a a pop a
I pop,
a
pop,
a
pop. God damn it! You made me do it too.
Saxo. I know English.
Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic.
Okay, yeah, pop the lick did fit.
You didn't even say it again. Say it again.
Hold on. Now you can't say it because I'm laughing. Okay, I can do this.
All right, you can do it.
Apocalyptic fit. There you go.
There we go.
There you
There
go.
we go.
I can talk.
We can both talk.
But can we sing? Rex says, since when do children change their names? You know, oh yeah, right. That does not make any sense. That does not make any sense. Why he would do that? Ghetto says, remember when people were pissy about Batgirl villain being trans? Actually, no, I missed out on that. I missed out on it. All of that. I remember when people were being mad at Batgirl because she wasn't gay enough. By the way, I can't wait for the next season to come in and see how they justify her changing. I really hope it is Negromancy.
Um, if we need Batgirl to be gay enough, she just needs to look at me.
Don't roast yourself like that.
Because apparently I have the ability to do that.
No. Hey, you only have one relationship. Give it a few more before you make it stick.
I don't know. It seems like every time when I try to get into a relationship, everyone's apparently bi. Everyone's apparently pansexual.
Well, we're in our college years, man. All the ladies are experimenting.
Ugh. Yeah, by the time they're done, they already have 10 children. And they're like, I'm ready to settle down.
Oh, man. We gotta hush, strong, independent. I can't even say that.
I wish it was like, I wish the world was like Stardew Valley where I can be like, you have kids. Alright, go to the witch's hut. I'm gonna make those kids into doves. Oh, you didn't like that? I wipe your memory.
You
What kids? You didn't have kids. Those were just pet doves.
Oh man, let's see. Rex says people want inverse representation. They just wanna complain whatever. Jack says, what about Buffalo Bill? Yeah, and Rex, you're right. They're pissy about everything, but they don't buy the comics. And you know what? Good. They shouldn't. But still, that's still not enough. They need to just go away. You can have your movies, but leave the comics to us. Get out, sis. Oh wait, they harassed the My Hero Academia guy. Oh wow. Like every few months, now that I think about it. Oh, well, that's the My Hero Academia fans, man. They're like newbie weebs, man. That's all they are. They're newbie weebs. So. And also, Ghetto says, Jack, please don't be so red pilled.
Let me see. That reminds me of something. God damn it! It was an animation I saw. I need to show you.
You can find it. You can share it.
Ah,
Oh.
God, there it is. It's a Flash Gits. Have you ever remember Flash Gits? That YouTuber.
No, I never heard of him actually. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was trying to fix something for some reason. It wasn't working.
Oh, I thought you were giving me the silence of shame or something.
No, no, no. I was trying to fix my keyboard. I'm like, why isn't it not doing this? I'm like, oh yeah, my numlock is off.
Let's see.
It's on the sources.
All right, let me go and find it. Do.
Just from the thumbnail, it just looks so weird.
Yep. All right. All right. I'm sure it's gonna.
Flash kids.
I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's. Ew. I heard something. I'm sure it's gonna. I'm sure it's funny. All right. Let's share this with the stream.
Oh, okay, all right,
Oh,
let's
wait,
do
oh,
it.
wait. Hold on. We can't, or what?
I mean, you can. There's nothing really dirty from it. A lot of innuendos.
Okay. All right. That's fine. We could do it innuendos. All right. Here we go. Paper Mario creates a monster. This should be interesting.
Ready?
Set.
Go.
Flash kids.
All right.
Mario! The Mushroom Kingdom is under attack! You need to save Princess Peach!
I don't think I do, Luigi.
What?
Did you know they lowered the standards on military fitness tests so that more women could get in? These shrieking, shrill bitches, Luigi. They're eroding society, but everyone just wants to ignore it because they're thirsty for pussy.
What?
They want to ignore the mass grave of good men who die an average of 7 years earlier than women from working all the real jobs, from getting divorce raped and forfeiting half. They're rapists, Luigi. Murderers and rapists.
What?
You and Princess Daisy aren't taking a break, Luigi. She's fucking the Goombas.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Like Nietzsche said, Luigi, God is dead and women killed him. That greedy, apple-eating whore. Well, that's what you get for forsaking us! Maybe let us create our own companion next time! Wait.
We can rebuild.
Rebuild.
You're my girlfriend.
Okay. Do you want to hang out?
No?
Okay. You've had a long day. Go do what makes your soul sing. Do you know what you'd like for dinner, my love?
I'm reading Monster Girls.
I'm reading
Okay,
Monster
Mario.
Girls.
But you did say you'd tell me by 6, and now it's 8:30.
I knew it! I knew this was too good to be true. You've been reading Vice, haven't you?
I don't know how to read.
That's what you want me to think!
I would never betray you like that.
Just get out! Oh, shit! Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Mario. I busted up my face.
MKBD!
Oh, boy.
We got a call about some shouting.
Shit.
No, wait, Mario, I'm sorry.
Just let me erase your bruises.
Just let me erase your
Fuck!
bruises.
Mr. Mario!
Open up!
Fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Holy shit! Are you okay, ma'am?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just walked into a doorknob and then fell down some stairs. Sorry for making you mad, Mario. I'll be good from now on.
Ma'am?
Go catch some real criminals!
Whoa. You're perfect.
Thanks,
You're
Mario. I'm gonna go
perfect.
stand in the corner now till you need me.
I was dead.
Awesome. That's so awesome.
It gets worse.
What have you done, Luigi?
You were right about Daisy, Mario. You were right about everything. I've been doing some reading, and I finally have an answer to the female question.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, no.
You gave Perfect Peach a dick?
It's based, Mario.
How is that fucking base, Luigi? Rub that off!
We mustn't default, Mario. The Unterfrau must be made Uberfrau. The feminine appearance is divine harmony that will propel man to the stars.
Where'd you get that bag of red pills?
He's right, Mario. The female menace must be eradicated.
All must become dick girls for male society to prosper.
Yep.
Good one, Luigi.
Where are you going, Mario? Don't you want to finger fuck me like it's prom night?
Get back in the fire, Peach!
You don't get to walk away, Mario. Come fuck me.
Oh, oh God!
I want your Italian penis, Mario. Spicy like a gabagoo.
Spicy like a
Oh,
gabagoo.
God.
That's where it ends.
Some
From there, it's like a bunch of promotionals.
Whoa,
Fuda.
that was something.
We need Fudas. We need to replace all the women with Fudas.
No. I'm with Smaxo, no. Fuda's not perfect, they are monsters. Oh. Well, it was,
Where'd you get that bag of red pills?
Ghetto says that's the best part.
It's always the best part.
And yeah, Rex, yeah, I do agree with you. This is degenerate garbage. Yeah, I agree, Rex. Oh my God, Smaxo with the no. Oh, Futa is not life. Let it be known. That's the
Fuda is not the answer.
It is. It never been the answer.
It's never been the answer.
That is the official stance of the HAC Show. Fuda is not the answer, and traps are gay. There,
Traps are gay.
they are.
The dick doesn't make it cuter, it just makes it gayer. Join the dark side. Ghetto says join the dark side.
We have dicks.
We have Buddhas.
You think? You think that what Palpatine was thinking when he would try to take over Rey's body?
No. Never.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if he does, the most disturbing question would be, if he did succeed, he would want his lineage to continue on. He's gonna have to experience how it becomes like how to be a woman for the first time. Imagine imagine that process.
I'm sure that's a doujin somewhere.
Oh god.
Oh, hold on. Spaxel says, and there's only one thing we should do against There's only one thing we should do against monsters. You know, I have the perfect clip. Hold on. You know, and to all of this is here's what I say. Unfortunately, Jack, you won't be able to hear it, but this is for the audience.
Never! Never defeat the human spirit! You'll never defeat God! You'll never win!
There we go. That's what we'll do.
Good thing I have the good thing I have the freaking the video on right here, the live stream. I turned up the volume just so I could hear freaking Alex Jones as the Tomb Slayer.
Fudas are demons.
Ghetto says trap is a slur. Yeah, you're correct. It's Tom Girl. I think
right.
it does not.
The only thing that should be after Tom is Jerry or Boy. Either one.
Yeah, because Hack is always into boys.
No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. By the way, even smaller news, and I know that this interests you, but Jack, did you know that there will be a second chapter to Deltarune?
Really?
Hi.
Huh.
Here, let me show you the sub. Let me rejigger things a bit.
I thought it was gonna take 9,999 years, like how you said.
Well, apparently that translated to later this year, or maybe he got a whole bunch of time because of the lockdowns.
Either that, or maybe he actually had enough people to. Well, actually, no. I think he even stated he only wanted to do this by himself.
So yeah, the second chapter of Toby Fox's new game Deltarune will release its second chapter. Progress has begun on the third chapter. Reported by Famitsu, the second chapter of Deltarune and progress on the third chapter was also announced on the official Japanese log for the game. News about the second chapter comes as Undertale celebrates the 5th anniversary of its launch, and the update on the second chapter was included in its official anniversary message. So, there you go. So not only is the second chapter releasing very soon, but there's already working on the third one.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ghetto says, I'm sure if he cloned Ray's body, genetically speaking, it'd be like backed up toilet, since it'd be a descendant of a clone mixed in with someone else.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Rex says, hack volume. Nothing. Jack's volume.
I will get a proper microphone, folks. I'll get a proper microphone. Just give me time.
I can send you the link to what I do, because without it, I would have a low volume. And I thought I told you to fix my volume on your side.
There's nothing much I can do to fix your volume on my side. The only thing I can do is literally mess with the desktop audio on
Discord.
On the OBS mixer.
Discord.
On Discord, which cord?
On Discord, you could change my volume.
Can I?
Yes.
Can I really?
Yes, if I wanted to, I would have muted you. You just right-click on my name, and it's gonna show the little volume thing.
That's right, and you're on maximum.
Yeah, you put me at 200%.
Exactly, that's what we need. We need 200%. Oh, Jack's volume is the socialist solution.
No, the socialist solution is giving my volume to Hack.
Oh yes, but Rex does make a fair point. I just gotta sound mixing. Gotta love it.
I told him a long time ago, like, hey, I fixed my mic. It wouldn't be an issue, right? Like, nah, it won't be an issue.
Well, there has been an issue until Rex pointed out.
Rex, you got my back. Thank you. And I got your ears, both of them, apparently.
Jeez. Whatever. Any case, so Jack, are you personally excited for the second chapter of Deltarune, and will you finish it in an afternoon?
Uh, yes and yes. It's very easy to finish them because the chapter one wasn't that long. Chapter two will most likely be the same length, if not maybe a little longer.
All right. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, that's a little small news. I thought I'd share with you, since you're the one who, since between both of us, you're the one who actually played Undertale.
I liked Undertale for the game, but the fandom is a.
Yeah, don't remind me. Don't remind me.
There is some pretty good fan-made bosses, which I do like.
Let's see, and oh oh and also, technically this is rumor, but I do love the big first step going into the next generation of gaming, and that is that rumor has it that PlayStation 5 was considerably more expensive than Xbox One X before price reveal. Sony considering $499 price, digital $399, which I'm on the thing I would to be agree with this, since they didn't reveal the price of their machines until Xbox revealed the price of their machines. So just so
But that's always been a thing.
I
It was
know.
always a thing.
Hey, yes, but it's just hold up. Gotta
But
cough a second. All right,
he has the Rona.
all right, I'm done. I'm done coughing.
He has the Rona, guys. I'm sorry to say it.
I
We had
know.
to announce it.
Like all Mexicans, we have Corona bottles. But actually no. My dad actually gets Modelo, not Corona.
I never tried either, mostly because again I don't like beer that much.
He likes his fancy. Jack likes his fancy brews or whiskey.
Jack likes Jack.
Black. You like Jack?
That
You like Jack Black? I like Jack Black.
Jack watches Jack Black. Jack drinks Jack while watching Jack Black. Jack
While playing blackjack.
No, Jack drinks Jack while watching Jack Black play blackjack. I'll I'll make this into something. It's gonna go on the. It's gonna be. It's like the Legolas thing too.
Oh God! Don't even start. Don't even start. But but I'm gonna make a prediction here. I'm gonna make a prediction, and I could end up being wrong. But I make a prediction, and I'm gonna call that for this next generation of consoles. I
Mhm.
sincerely think Xbox might be the preferred choice of consoles for this next generation.
Oh, speaking of which, so let me see. Does that say anything about the Xbox Series S
No,
too?
I think this report came before that news came out. So let me
Yeah, that one's a lot cheaper. Have you seen the pricing for that one?
I did not. Isn't a price that
I think it was like
350?
yeah, it was like somewhere around that range.
Yeah, and I think, well, let me see if I can find the most up to date news on that. Oh look,
But
another One Piece Dynasty Warriors game. Who could have thunk?
oh yeah, Rex, I can literally word for word tell you the whole thing if I wanted to.
And
I will.
and also, Onichambara is still a thing apparently. So you like your zombie slaying waifus, Jack?
Lollipop Chainsaw?
No, the other zombie slaying waifu.
I did not care for much other than Lollipop
I
Chainsaw.
did not. I did not care for.
Just
I did not care for Onichambara.
just because it has the funniest. It's just funny to me that the voice actor for Lollipop Chainsaw is Tara Strong, and she didn't change her voice that much to Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony, which was funny.
And I'm sure there's a lot of
Yes, there is.
a lot of source filmmaker videos came off of that.
No,
No.
because they're not lazy enough to do that.
Oh.
They actually drew them out.
Let's see. Rex says.
Tara Strong has brain problems.
I'm sorry. Rex says Xbox One XS or whatever is starting at 250. 250. and PS5 is starting out very expensive. Yes, which is although it's kind of funny enough since if I've been informed correctly, I think the Xbox actually has better hardware than the PS5. So so not only will Sony be selling another powered hardware compared to their competitors, but they'll be selling it at a higher price. Eh, well, let's see where the strategy goes out. I'm sure it will do very well. I'm sure they can make a profit. But I do sincerely believe that, like, we might enter the new 360 era where Xbox reigns supreme.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Let's see. Ghetto says, I mean, those games are literally made on on a budget, like the EDF games.
EDF! EDF!
We went our brains went there first.
I was waiting for it. I was really waiting for it.
Ghetto says, combined, those games make up the budget for one AAA game, but
Yeah.
but a quarter of the fun because I don't know about you. I'd rather play through a crappy EDF game than, let's say, something like Last of Us Part 2. I'm just saying. I'd rather play only Chambara than Last of Us Part 2. At least that game has strong independent women characters.
Don't you mean it's Ma'am Part 2?
Don't you mean Naughty Dog's Golf Simulator? Or what? Or I forget what Smaxo calls it. I think he like adds a new like adjective for what he calls Last of Us Part 2. I think right now he's on Super Ultra Deluxe Edition. Let's see. Rex says yes. Yes, Douglas. This Sony PlayStation 5 is very expensive. I didn't realize I didn't realize Mike Tyson was in the chat. Oh, and also speaking of AAA games, that Avengers game came out. I know, right? I mean, look, guys. Look, I got a clip from the new Avengers game. It's a very hype clip. You should watch it.
You can cancel it out into motherfucking Heavy Punch Ultra, but I ain't gonna do that shit. Ah!
Hell yeah.
You don't see Tony doing that in the Avengers, now, do you? He ain't doing Infinites. You can do it. You can do it in the corner. You can do it in the corner. Aha! The combo drops after 58 hits. Ghetto says, how long was I sitting on that? If I told you 3 months, would you believe me?
I would.
Yes, unfortunately there's not a lot of situations in these streams in which I can just pull up that clip and have it make sense. Unfortunately, which is a shame. I need to change that.
So says
Yeah.
what you were looking for was Fungus Apocalypse Pro Golfer.
Fungus Apocalypse Pro Golfer featuring Kratos from the God of War games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just like that one actually golfing game that actually has Kratos. I forget what it was called though. And also in more men news, tomorrow Sony has a big showcase of the PS5. I thought they did one for the summer, but they're doing another one, showing off more of their games. So yeah. So what's going on in the world of PC? I didn't find anything PC related.
And the fact that the new video graphics card came out, not much, I think.
Is it is it also crashing people's computers?
At least from what I heard of, no.
Oh.
It's the NVIDIA 380. I think it's just 380. There's no TI yet.
Oh, I thought that was a meme in which you pretty much get a new graphics card after every third or fourth generation.
It's GeForce RTX 3080.
Those are words and numbers.
Let me see. How much does it cost again? Shopping.
Home mortgage. Let's see. Rex says Mr. Dink impression 0 out of 10. Well, you can blame my uncultured head for that.
It costs $800.
$800. Oh, okay. So
That's after taxes.
okay. So rent then. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right.
Ghetto says, everybody golf unless it's the one with Kiryu. Is that the golfing game with Kratos? Everyone know Kratos hits the green every now and then.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. No, I think. Hold on. Oh, wait, I think it's Hot Shots Golf is what you're thinking of. That's what it was called before, Hot Shots Golf. Let me see, Hot Shots Golf.
By the way, I haven't noticed this until now, but my Twitter handle is wrong.
Oh.
There's only one F.
Oh, you're right. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do.
No.
It's out of my hands.
I just see a change in the middle.
It's out of my hands, folks. If you follow at Too Lazy to do stuff with 2 F's, well, I'm sure he's gonna be happy.
Well, sadly, it doesn't exist because I already have too many characters.
And also, Smaxo, how long are gonna keep your thread on old anime openings, man? We're going on day 3.
Well, that reminds me, I need to put up another pun.
All right, what's your pun?
I'm gonna put it on my Twitter.
Oh, I see. But yes, Max. At this point, it went from yeah to like, do you have a problem?
We all have problems on the inside.
Ghetto says, please get to Galaxy Express 99. I doubt it. Smax is already in the 80s, and I think that show's in the 70s. In fact, unless I miss it in his big thread, I don't think I even saw Captain Harlock.
This one's my favorite pun. There you go. You can look at it whenever you want.
Let's see. Oops. Oop. And your shoes are looking good.
You don't have to put it. Just keep it there to yourself. Everyone else will eventually watch it.
Yeah.
Or see it.
Yes. Let's see. Ghetto says, you let this man talk to them. He did Yamato. I did post Harlock, both versions. Oh, okay, then I just missed it. And Ghetto's, of course, I do appreciate Smack, so sticking to his very long thread. So I'm not gonna stop him. You cannot stop what is already has started. It's
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, here you go. Can't stop, won't stop. Best track in Sonic Adventure 2. You cannot change my mind.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very Steven Crowder of you. Remember when he actually did change his mind?
Oh, I know he changed his mind on like he recently did a video. He changed his mind on what was that? On Teslas.
On Teslas. And even then, it was like more of a half-assed changed mind.
Well, he still bought one, so that tells you something.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, oh man, you know what? Does Sonic Adventure 2 have the best Sonic soundtrack? Or is it Sonic Heroes? And excluding.
I really like Sonic Heroes. I really do.
Me too. I really like Sonic Heroes as well.
I could be biased though, but
this is a philosopher's question.
This is Twitter vote worthy.
Twitter.
Let's put it.
Got it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We got enough yiffs and weaves on
Oh.
timelines.
Wait, since when did we have yiffers in our Twitters?
Well, let's just say I do follow a few people who maybe they don't yiff, but at the very least they do appreciate good furry art when they see it. I'll leave it
Good
at that.
furry art. Oh, so this. Oh, I caught him. I caught Hack in the act. He is a furry.
No, what the heck? I
Only
thought-
only a furry would say that there's good furry art.
I meant good in the sense like, oh, it's well drawn.
No, he's a furry.
Stupid.
We found it out.
Stupid.
Exposed to 3.0 now, I think.
Oh, wait, why decibels? Is there a 1.5 expose or something?
I don't know. If we go back into our previous podcast, maybe I exposed you on other things.
I've been exposed already. You know what I'm saying? We're always exposed on stream. The only problem is,
Oh,
well, the only thing is that we have just enough people to not care enough about our exposure.
Yeah, we're exposed in every stream we're in.
Yes.
We don't wear any pants or shorts or underwear when we're streaming.
And here's another thing, guys. In some streams, I'm not even wearing a shirt.
ooh.
Yeah, yeah. So think about it. It'll be back in your mind. Is Hack wearing a shirt this stream? And you'll never.
Does Hack and Jack have legs?
Oh no, that's PewDiePie's thing. Don't steal that.
All right, fine. Arms.
Well, of course we had arms. The heck are we street? How we do everything we do on this channel without arms? And besides, my literal fingers and hands have been exposed on video.
Prosthetics.
Ghetto says the boys are a little spicy today.
The boys are a little spicy.
Well, we are Mexican, so yeah. Oh, let's see. Ooh, Donkey Kong. Blah, blah, blah,
Blah.
That's my new trap record. Blah, 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 blah. But no, Donkey Kong Country 2 is trending. Huh, wonder why.
Oh, speaking of spice, I had this argument with my dad. Every Mexican, or at least Latin, I think every Latin household has had this happen once. You wake up and you go downstairs and you're already, you feel like you're suffocating already. You think there's smoke, but it's not smoke. But it is smoke. It's the smoke of someone cooking the giant peppers on the stove, on the comal. Have you had that in your house where they make chile relleno?
If I did, no, not in my house. Other relatives' houses, yes.
You know that overbearing, strong smell that from the freaking chiles they have?
Yep.
So, I was downstairs making a burger, and I was putting in spices, just with chili powder, cayenne pepper. And apparently, and I could hear my dad going on the freaking in the living room because it's right next to the kitchen, and I'm telling him, how can you handle the freaking spices from, you can start inhaling chiles when you're burning it you're literally burning it in comal, but you can't handle a little spice.
Well, you're asking too many questions that should not be answered. And also, Ghetto, who has no style, who has no grace? I have no grace, and I know Jack for sure has no style.
How dare you?
I don't see you playing Devil May Cry, therefore you have no style.
No.
Yes.
Don't make cry never. Not in a million years.
You! You little... Okay. First off, that's actually pretty good. That was pretty good. And secondly, actually, I'm too impressed by your setup to actually be mad at you. That was actually pretty good. It does make me sad though that this that Devil May Cry you remember.
Because it's just because it's so bad that everyone's like, My favorite clip is more of the one where the guy's like, you know what? I don't even know what's happening in this game anymore. Proceeds to see Dante dancing as Michael Jackson.
Hey man, you don't need things don't need to make sense and don't make cry for the most part. And also, even Ghetto says, "Okay, that was really good." He even got it. And I say he's a bigger Devil May Cry fan than I am. Oh, by the way, I put the poll on Twitter, and I already have someone already voted. So far we got Sonic Adventure 2 in the lead with by one
Aw.
vote. Don't worry, it'll be up for about 3 days, and we'll see what the people we'll see what democracy will say.
I'll make more accounts. Too, la- too lazy to do stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and also, okay, get it. Now I see you were referring to the Donkey Kong grab. You're referring to Lanky Kong. He has no style. He has no grace. Oh, Rex, it gives us some ingredients. He says, I use chili powder, onion powder, black pepper, and cumin, but I put it inside of the hamburger, not mixed throughout, but in the center.
You see, I wanted to do that, but I was a little lazy. Uh, yeah, I was mostly lazy. That's pretty much it. I had almost everything you had. I had chili powder, cayenne pepper, though. I added in black pepper and salt, just like the basic stuff. I also added in a little, like very small amount of garlic powder.
But did you put in the secret ingredient?
Yes, the Krabby Patty formula. No,
No, I'm talking about love. Did you put love into the burger?
of course, until someone makes me make them one, 2, 3, 4, until eventually the whole family asks for me.
Oh, update on the poll again. It is now an even tie.
Yay!
Yay,
I have.
we might have a chance.
I like how we already want an answer, a specific answer.
We're not biased at all. This is a strictly poll for research. Ghetto says, oh yeah, the Donkey Kong Country cartoon is on Tubi. With every other old cult cartoon you won't think about until someone else mentions it. Well, I guess if you ever want to watch Beast Wars or Reboot or what's that? Rex, help me here. What's that cartoon show about the literal space sheriffs and cowboys? Lone Star, I think it was called. It's like literally like this cowboy-looking Native American guy riding a mechanical horse in space. I think it's called Lone Star, but I could be wrong. Ah, that's it. Ah, thank you. It is Lone Star. Fun fact: did you know Chuck Norris also had a cartoon in the 80s?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and it was interesting. Oh, Brave Star. Oh, I was close enough. It's Brave Star. Ah, I see. Brave Star. Oh, that's right. Hey Jack, you ever see Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century?
Oh, I did not.
You don't want to know what's it about?
What?
So remember the Sherlock Holmes' final battle with Moriarty, and they fell off the waterfall.
Yes.
Well, they didn't die. Apparently, someone got Sherlock Holmes' remains and cryogenically froze them. And when Moriarty through cloning came back in the far future of the 22nd century, um, a descendant of Inspector. What was that inspector's name again? Uh, Pretty much an inspector from the future thaws out Sherlock Holmes so he can since he's the only person who can defeat Moriarty in the 22nd century. And also Watson is a robot.
I. I get it. Watson.
And actually, you know what? I remember seeing like full episodes of the show on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? I remember this, so I'm gonna go and watch it, and it, it's a Saturday morning style cartoon. There's some good stuff in it, but it's pretty cheesy. It's pretty cheesy, and it's probably like the most stable and like heroic looking Sherlock Holmes you'll ever find. Like
Not
if that's like your only reference to that character, you could swear he's like, oh, he's just a good old detective. You would not know about all his issues like in the original books.
oh, it Moriarty. Is he? I forgot. Was he just really a really clever thief, or did he actually kill people? I forgot.
Uh,
Been a while since I've seen the movie too.
oh man,
Because
I'm trying to remember because I do know the in the BBC show they do play up Moriarty a lot more than he actually is. And but let's see, I'm just a little wiki on it because I think he's just a I think he's just a guy who does any type of crime just so he can challenge Sherlock Holmes. Called the Napoleon of crime.
try to find out his nemesis, and I accidentally found the game for Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, which one? Like Namco, Bandai Namco released so many Sherlock Holmes
It,
games.
it's
The Devil's
Sherlock
Daughter.
Sherlock Holmes Nemesis.
My mind went straight to Resident Evil when you say that. Let's
Yeah,
see. Hold on. Let me look at the chat real quick. Rex says, "Stop corrupting my memory." How? How am I corrupting your memory? By misinforming you on stuff you can easily look up. Rex. He also says, "Also Silverhawks, but they're more space cops with one cowboy." Ghetto says, "I think some Silverhawks character showed up in that Thundercats reboot from 9 years ago." Huh. That's interesting. He also says Moriarty has a prequel anime. I'm guessing it's about how Moriarty became evil. I'm guessing that's what's gonna be about.
guess so.
Smaxel says Moriarty is basically a crime boss that kept his hands clean. If he wants killing, he sent his right hand man, Moran, to do it.
I guess.
I see. All I do know that I really did not. All I do know that I really did not like the fact that in the BBC show, like everything involved was from Moriarty, and he wasn't just like a character that Sherlock Holmes would go against from time to time. No, every single investigation that Sherlock Holmes did all tied back to Moriarty. It just made it, and to me, it just made it seem I just want him to do detective stuff. Not everything has to relate to the bigger story at hand. Has some stuff to your main overarching story of the show. Then some good filler stuff that's unrelated to everything, and you just see Sherlock Holmes just goddamn solving crimes. But then again, this is the same BBC that thinks a season is 3 episodes. So what do I know? Let's see. Spaxel says Colonel Sebastian Moran. Just love how Moriarty and Moran are polar opposite of Holmes and Watson. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's in terms of characterization, your heroes and villains. They gotta be opposites of each other. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, it doesn't remind me. No, wait. It does. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Rex says it's
It
against.
made you forget.
Yeah, I made myself forget. Rex says it's against the law to hire writers based on merit in the UK, or to hire anyone based on merit. Really? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could believe you. I think like in the action, I think if I heard the news story correctly, Jack, there was an incident where literally, the BBC fired I think either I think like a news anchor of some sorts on the sole basis that they needed more room for really diversity hires. And he
Take more red pills.
and the guy they fired, he was like with the company for years, and he never did anything to have reasons for firing him. I guess they saw him as dead weight, and like we need more representation, so they cut him off. I think that happened more than a few times.
Take another red pill.
Eh, not really a red pill. More, it's a diet red pill. It's a diet red pill.
Yeah, it's a diet red pill.
Now it'll be a real red pill
What?
if the man was Jewish. Then oh no, and that goes against all the cliches of the Jews, of the chosen people.
The chosen.
Yeah, that's what they
The
call it. They're the
chosen.
chosen people.
They're the chosen one.
Exactly. Yeah, they're what like you have blacks, Hispanics, whites, Asians, the chosen ones.
No, this is a little bit off tangent, but I just
Mhm.
wanted to. I could have sworn that the radical left blames the Jewish people a lot, or they hate them to the
Uh,
point where it sounds anti-Semitic. No, or was it
it,
the
it
red side?
it's honestly both extremes of the political aisle, and and I have dabbled into that stuff out of pure curiosity just to see.
They dabbled on anti-Semitism. Yeah.
I won't call it that. Just more. To be fair, if you watch an ER video, you already have dabbled in anti-Semitism too.
Like, I dabbled in a few Holocaust my days.
Say, oh yeah, I talked with a few Holocaust deniers. They made some poignant points. But no, in all seriousness, you got, it's stuff that that I have no real belief one way or the other, but it's just fascinating. It's fascinating to look as a curiosity, and I do know for sure that within the entertainment industry, it's like an open secret, but most people within that and the field of law more than likely you're gonna find more people who are ethnically Jewish. And that's just a matter of fact. So it's just interesting to think about. That's all I can. That's all I'll say.
I just want to say this one because Ghetto says, I've been to a few Klan meetings and Nazi message boards.
Oh, come on. Hold on, hold on. Before he says, Dale says, time to get a job at the BBC. Oh, I'm sure they'll hire you, but pretend to be Jamaican. Maybe you have more of a chance. Uh, Rex says YouTube is watching. YouTube is watching with a crusty finger over the delete button. Our stream gets canceled because we talked about the chosen people. Skittle says, I'm gonna make the most stealth roadkill program, also having it be super degenerate. Nobody will like it. Then Smacks hands are saying, I've been on poll and made some excellent points. Oh man. Oh man. Rex says, Dan, find apple pie recipes they have. That creme crust heavenly. Oh man. But you know what's not related to the Jews?
What?
The Nintendo GameCube.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I just saw the GameCube was trending because it turns 19 this week. Hooray!
I wonder what they're gonna do for their score anniversary.
Wait, for the what anniversary?
Isn't the score 20 years?
Score? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 scores and 8 years ago. 4 scores means 8. 4 times 8, 20. Like, instead of saying decade, there's a score.
I forgot. And score means 20 years, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get you now. I get you now.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to say it in a sentence. How?
Yeah, unless you're Abraham Lincoln, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. But if anything, they'll probably do nothing unless all of a sudden, hey guys, we're putting a whole bunch of GameCube games on the Switch on the Nintendo eShop. I mean, that'll be ideal, but still. Hold on. Kettle says, I'm sure you can play 6 Degrees of Separation and connect the GameCube to the Jews. Zach says Mario. Rex says 3D Mario, whatever is all emulation, not remasters of the game. Well, they never said it was remasters. To be fair, that 3D collection they never said it was remasters. That they're porting the games to the Switch.
Wait, I just realized we did something.
What?
You know that there's a theory, or like some concept that someone made. I forgot what it's called, but they say that eventually, if a conversation goes on long enough, it will eventually lead back to
World War II's topics of like Hitler and Holocaust. We actually.
To be fair, I only made one joke, and I meant talking about Jews in general, not Jews during the Pacific time period.
Godwin's Law, was that it?
Is that what Godwin's Law is about? Let's see. Let's do some research.
No.
Talk long enough. Eventually, you become a World War II expert.
Yeah, Godwin's Law.
Is an internet adage starting that as an online discussion goes along, the probability of a comparison involving Nazis or Hitler approaches 1. I see.
Hell yeah, we hit 1.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we hit. I'll say we hit 0.9 because we didn't actually talk about Hitler and the Nazis. And
All right, let's go deep. Let's have a World War II history lesson, everyone.
Okay, fine. You want to know who's the greatest World War II hero of all time?
Stalin.
Cotton Hill. He killed 50 men. Hitler's canoe.
I mean, 50 men, it wasn't even that much, to be honest, during the World War II stuff.
I survived on raps and rat droppings. Tasted
And
fine.
Apparently, there's I think it was a German man that killed thousands, and that was because it was like during D-Day. He was on the machine gun turret.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Rex says usually people who cannot debate in good faith, like their opponents, to bad German man. That is a fair point. Hence, Orange Man bad. Yeah, and that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Smack says it's time to talk about the Jews, the Kaijus. That is. What is that? What is that, Jack? Does he deserve a pun coin for that?
That does mean he deserves a pun coin.
All right, how many pun coins does Smaxo earn?
Since this one was complex, I will give it 3.
There you go, Smaxo. You have earned yourself 3 pun coins. Don't spend it wisely now.
Don't even spend it yet. We don't even know on what.
That's right. We still need to think of a system for our pun coins economy here.
God dang it! Where'd my file go for it? Where the hell is it?
Don't worry.
No, did I lose it? Oh no, it's right here.
Don't lose the spreadsheets. Watch it one day. We just have a whole stream or segment dedicating to. All right, all right, folks. Put your puns in the chat. We'll eat and we'll see how much you go. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Keep trying. 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. All right, pun. All right, the pun coin minute is over. We now resume your normal show.
No, it's gonna. One of us is gonna have to go to auctioneering school. We're gonna auction off something from. We're gonna auction off something.
And by the end of it, we're gonna be able to talk as fast as an auctioneer. We're gonna talk so fast you can put a beat behind it.
$1, $1, $1, $2, $2.
35 here, 34 there, 45 there, 65 there, 25 there. Blah, 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 blah.
Apparently, a filler word that they use is dollar bidder. So you can do $1 bidder, $2 bidder. Like try to say it fast, and after that you can kind of have that auctioneer type of voice.
I see. Let's see. Oh, Ghetto says they prefer G-Man, filthy just based in Red Man build. That's what he says. Despite making up 8% of the population, got to make up 78% of the country. Oh. Wait, hold on. Does that mean, Ghetto, you're calling black people kaiju? Oh.
They're all monsters. How dare you?
They're all monsters that either save humanity or destroy humanity, or are indifferent, and aliens. You know what? We could probably tie kaiju's to that weird black futurism thing. Ghetto says I didn't. Sure. Don't even lie.
You know, the kaiju world is just a metaphor for the very bad slum type
economy that the black people have. If you see that the kaiju's, there's some good kaiju's out there, and they make all the kaiju's look bad. So
Just remember, don't call kaiju a kidger. They prefer the term kidja.
good job.
Kidja. Ghetto says we Wazillas and she. Oh my god. This is
Oh, does this mean that there's gonna be a kaiju section where they think that they're the ultimate Jew?
yes, there's a we're the kaiju Israelites.
Kaiju Israelites.
Kaiju Israelites.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, Godzilla Final Wars was a documentary. Oh. Rex says the memes, Jack, the memes.
William Shakespeare, undoubtedly kaiju.
Undoubtedly kaiju. Ah, yes, the great kaiju poet.
The great kaiju. Poet.
Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, the three Ninja Turtles, all kaiju. The Black Monster Islandites. Oh, and Rex, yes, I have heard about the casting for Kang the Conqueror. I find it weird that he's gonna show up in an Ant-Man movie of all things. You know, being that he's a Fantastic Four and Avengers character, but I don't care about the MCU anymore. So let them do their weird casting, and I'm sure. And I'm sure they will do great justice to the Fantastic Four. And in no way will they include the story that Susan cheated on Reed Richards. Just no way. Just no.
You know.
No
Oh,
way.
that actually brought me something. Remember how you? Okay, you know how you said that there apparently, or at least the chat said that there's gonna be another Marvel reboot.
There's no reboot in the talks, but there is gonna be an inevitable.
Now, here's what I'm saying. I'm saying this. What's the point of the reboot? Because by like the timeline of Endgame, everyone's dead.
In the normal timeline, right?
Well, no. Remember, they said during the fights in Endgame trilogy movie that only one timeline they won.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
So this means that if we go into a reboot, this is a timeline where they lost and died. So why should we care for these characters?
No, they ignore it and just say it's a different universe with its own timeline.
I thought that they would count the same way because of what the Doctor Strange thing talked about.
Nope. It's gonna be its own universe with its own timeline. That's how they're gonna do it. And somehow the Fantastic Four is gonna be involved. And let's see. Go says they really didn't think ahead about casting a black man as a character named Kang. Also find it funny though, when that casting was announced, when they made that announcement, a whole bunch of headline was saying like, "Oh, the son of Reed Richards, Kang the Conqueror." When even in the comics, it's actually more like, is he the son of Reed Richards? Is he the son of Doctor Doom? It doesn't really matter. But they put that in because that's the only way people are going to actually care about this character. So once he does come to the MCU, he's going to, instead of having a very mysterious origin, he's going to be, oh yeah, he's a descendant of Reed Richards or Doctor Doom, and he's come back to the past to take over the world or something. So yeah, so they're going to get rid of a lot of the mystique of Kang the Conqueror. Let me read the chat real quick. He says, it's going to get awkward when people find that he was the most prolific slaver in all of history. Oh, that's right, because Kang the Conqueror existed in ancient Egypt. Oh, man. Ghetto says, I guess it fits since dude pretended to be Egyptian. And not only that, he pretended to be like a servant of Apocalypse. So, yeah. So he also... So So he also met the very first mutant. Ghetto then also says, I stand by those old Fantastic Four movies as being proto MCU. You could. I just. Cause I really wish we could actually have good Fantastic Four movies. Cause they're a group of superheroes that really deserve the love and attention that they have, and yet they always find ways to screw it up. It pains me so. Literally, Jack. Without the Fantastic Four, Marvel would not be where it is today, and yet it seems that Marvel can hardly do anything with them.
Yeah, which is weird because they seem pretty interesting, at least I would say.
All are very interesting, especially when you look at like all the crap they've been through. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's many instances where you can just say, God dang it, Reed Richards, why? Rex says, but they forgot about Blade. No, they didn't forget. They'll bring him back. They'll bring Blade back and not use Wesley Snipes, you know. Sketo says they have the same tone and attitudes towards characters and concepts as the MCU. That is true. That is true. Freaking Doctor Doom went from dictator and ruler of Latveria with dreams to conquer the world to into the first like modern Fantastic Four movie, not the Roger Corman one, but the first one from Fox. He went from that to literally like civil riotous slash businessman, and who he was from Latveria, but that was like barely mentioned. Like so, yeah, it just saddens me. Sadden. But update Jack on the update on the poll. We have 3 votes. Sonic Heroes is in the lead with 2 votes.
Me.
That is a-okay. As long as we make this election go to our hands.
Well, it's my vote too. I count in the vote.
There you go. Yeah, you can. Let's see. Ghetto says Blade is supposed to be played by the guy who played Cottonmouth and Luke Cage. Yes, they are bringing Mahershala Ali. Yeah, I do know that. Heard John Boyega being mentioned. I think John Boyega is gonna be far away from any Disney related property for the next few years. And I think I read somewhere they were gonna make him Muslim, which yeah, uh, I don't think that'll work. Mostly because when you think vampires, Islam's not the first thing you think of. Not gonna lie.
No, they go hand in hand. Totally.
Blaze
I was gonna try.
Blaze gonna be selling bean pies in the corner.
I was gonna try to put something together with them, but I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, and honestly, I think they're only doing it because the actor who they're casted as Blade, he himself is a Muslim. I feel like that's the only reason why. But it doesn't make any sense for the actual character. He's not, as far as I know, he's not Muslim in the comics, nor was he ever Muslim. And when you deal with the vampire mythos, unless there's something obscure within Islamic literature or folklore, vampires is a Western thing, and there's a reason why vampires get scared of crosses, not really stars and crescent moons.
I thought it was like a European thing.
Well, yeah, Western
I didn't think they were Western. I didn't count.
vampires.
No, European.
But
Europe. I thought Western was more United States oriented.
well, I'm thinking of Western in the sense of like,
Oh, the hemisphere.
yeah,
Okay,
in
yeah.
sense of that.
Oh yeah. I forgot that's a thing. I forgot hemispheres are a thing.
Yeah.
Geography, everyone. I forgot it.
Yeah, well, no one likes geography. Ghetto says we know him. Yes, we do know a Muslim, but he's too. But I think right now he's too busy looking at more anime openings.
Oh, Muslim too, but I don't think we.
Oh, there he is. Saxel says, "Well, Melee Legends do have their own version of vampires." That let's see. Ghetto says, "Yes." So, tell us, Saxel, are there any vampiric creatures in Islam? And that would be
Pretty
actually
sure
interesting.
there are.
I'm sure that'll be pretty interesting to know about. And then they also go goo goo blah blah. How do you say
Well,
blah blah in Arabic?
I blah blah.
Blah. Oh, by the way, while we were for his answer, I actually got so YouTube's been recommending me old stand-up specials from comedians, and I got to rewatch one of George Lopez, like for what he did like in 2002.
I'm Mexican. Mexican do this. Mexican, but white people do that.
I mean, you're not wrong. No, you're not entirely wrong, and he was entirely wrong. But he did actually like legit have some funny jokes, and some stuff is like, okay, no, that's relatable, especially when he was talking about the aunts. Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, but
I still like Fluffy though.
yeah, it's just you know what it is. George has more of an edge, but Fluffy, his jokes hit more overall. I'll say that.
Yeah, like I think it's just the weird, the crazy stories that happens to him.
Yeah, yeah. While with George, it really is just a lot of, hey, remember back then that we didn't have washer and dryers, and so our bathroom was also where we wash our clothes.
Me, I'm like, if I wanted to hear that type of comedy, I always just went with Derbez. Remember
Yeah,
Derbez?
that is. I'm drawing a blank.
Familia Peluche. Eugenio Derbez. No.
No, no, doesn't not ringing any bells.
All right, let me. Here, how about I write down the because you probably won't even spell it right.
Eh,
There, type that into Google. Maybe your family must have seen something with him in it.
I'm sh- I'm sure, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Considering your family didn't even listen to Selena. So
My family did.
correction, you didn't listen to Selena.
Yeah, because after, of course, after the fact that they became Christians, they wanted me to just listen to purely Christian music.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was in that type
That
of family.
yeah that period of time. It's a learning experience, all right. It's a learning experience. Here. As Michael says, in Islamic lore, not sure, but in Malay folklore, we have the uh, I'm gonna mispronounce this badly. Pontianak. Usually, women die during childbirth, and you can turn them mortal by driving a nail at the back of her neck.
Cool.
You have an interesting culture, Smaxo. I don't know. I don't know
I
what
wanna let me
ancient.
see. I wanna see that.
Oh, okay. I recognize this guy now, but I only know him because he's in a lot of comedy movies. So only
That
record.
looks amazing.
So
That looks terrifying.
let me see. Let me look at the Pontianak. Let's see. Ay, Dios mío.
Mis hijos.
It's yeah. That's forget it. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, I can see against the vampire essence in it, the dead eyes, and in some cases long teeth.
Yep.
And yeah, so yeah. Although I think what Smack say is more of a melee thing than more of a Malaysian folklore than strictly Islamic.
Oh, I remembered that one. Smaxo talks about another one. Says, and then there's the Penanggalan, which are floating women heads with their guts still attached.
I forgot. Wasn't there like an actual? Oh no, I'm probably confusing it with another.
Penanggalan. Ooh, good Lord, Lord Almighty.
Probably confusing it with another one.
Hmm.
There was another folklore that had. There it is. I think it's this one, maybe.
Hold on. I want to show the Penanggalan.
Not that one.
No, don't show it off.
Oh wait, no, not. You can show it off. I'm just talking about. Well,
Yes.
I'm trying to find another one that's from like another folklore that's similar to this one.
Also, I love there's already like cutesy like chibi fan art of this creature. Well, it was the internet. But still though, it is pretty freaky.
There is one that looks similar to that, and I think there was like an actual. What was the word? Origin to how that person became like that. I think it was something along the lines of it was a virgin woman that wanted to lose her virginity, but eventually when she tried to do it with this one guy, the guy killed her and like cut off her lower half, something along those lines. And pretty much she looks very attractive, and whenever someone tries to sleep with her, she'll show the mangled guts.
Ew. Spackle says so she has to meditate in a bath of vinegar as her head and guts leave her body and going after pregnant women and young children with their tongue.
Cool.
Yeah, that's certainly not very. That's certainly not a vindictive woman. Still though, put that tongue away, man. Ew, don't wink at me. And of course, I would agree though. It is pretty metal. It's a pretty metal concept.
Brutal. Very brutal.
Brutal. Let's see. You know, you know what? I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to curse myself, so I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No, I'm not. Nope.
If
nope.
if you have God, if you truly have faith in God, you would not be cursed.
Not that type of curse. I mean, like I don't want to be cursed with knowledge I don't want to know.
Well, at least ask me the question.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
Just
I'm
send
gonna
it to me on Discord.
No, I'm gonna remain ignorant.
I'm not gonna answer it. Just I want to know what the question is.
No, no,
Please.
no. I will remain ignorant.
Please.
No. You
know what they?
If the chat won't know, then you won't know.
You know what they always say.
What?
Crap. How did it go?
The full. It was curiosity killed the cat, but after that there's actually a full quote for it. Let me see. Let me look at it. Dang it. Dang it, I can't find it
Ghetto
anymore.
says Hack wants to find Penanggalan.
Yes. It was curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. So let me know.
No.
Tell me.
No. No, and also that is a disgusting looking creature. Looking up the Toil. And
Toyo?
yeah, some baby looking goblin thing.
Can you write it down for me? Because when I put in Toyo, I got a tire company.
It's spelled Touol. Let's see. Spaxel says it also sucks blood from toes of newlywed women. Oh god, that's a foot fetish. No wonder
Wait.
it's evil.
Touol.
Or at least mischievous.
Wait, you said Touo.
No, T-O, I'm sorry, Toyol.
Oh, Yol. Oh, that thing is adorable.
I find it creepy.
But at the same time, I have whatever this is. I'm not sure if you saw this in yours too, but let me see. Open image in new tab. This
Geto says, "I'm learning." Oh yeah, we're learning
here,
a whole bunch of stuff, and all things is
here.
smack soak. He decides to actually come. Yep, I saw that. I have that image too.
You're like it's terrifying. This is the first thing I see. Like, terrifying. I see.
Here, I'll show people what we saw. Hold on. This is what we saw. So apparently there's a Toyo movie from Malaysia. Came out November 3rd, 2011. Is this a good movie? The Toyo dancing like it's John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. I'm guessing.
Toe suckers.
I'm guessing it's bunch of toe suckers. I'm guessing it's very much a mischievous goblin. Although now we know if there was ever a Malaysian Spider-Man, this will be his Green Goblin. He's trying to suck his powers through his toes.
The one thing that always terrifies me, and it's just black-eyed children.
Oh,
They have like it's literally just malevolent spirits that take the form of children.
yes,
They have
like Damien from The Omen.
and like they have you could tell that they're malevolent spirits just because they have their eyes are just pure black.
Let's see. Sexo says Toyos will protect their master and sometimes find spirits of wandering children and make them into Toyos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, black-eyed childrens too. They also scare me.
Jack gets a taste of his own medicine.
I mean, to be fair, they are kind of scary.
Let's see. Smiley says also that movie is a comedy. Really? I couldn't tell. I could not tell it was a comedy. I wonder what gave it away. Ghetto, yeah, sorry, the black guy children scared me too. Black guy children. Don't you mean Beetlejuice? I'm sure you'll get that reference. Not that Beetlejuice, the other Beetlejuice, the one that's alive.
Can you say it again? Wait, can you say the name again?
Beetlejuice.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, not that one. Yep, another one.
Why not? Keep saying it.
You know, might as well. Nothing's gonna happen. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh, world ended.
That's
We're in
not
a new
how-
time. We're in a new timeline. To what people say, there are some people out there that believe that if you die right there and then, your mind gets transported to another timeline where you didn't die.
Yo, the people are
But
transported.
they don't believe in the god.
Well, yeah, yeah, because it's not cool, bro. It's not as cool, man. You don't get to travel the time by going to church. Ghetto. Yes, that's the Beetlejuice I was referring to. That's what I think of black guy children. Let's see. Psych says his origin: hapless office drone just happened to drink a coffee where a radioactive lizard fell into. So that's your version of Spider-Man. Sikakman. Well, the more you know. Also, Toyos are very particular about their blood, always on the 14th and very picky about blood source. So no sanitary pad blood for Toyos. It's disgusting. I see what I see. I see what there. Well, then, you know what? There's a gay joke I could do, but I'm not gonna do it.
I don't think they want my blood. It has bacon bits in it.
Bacon. Well, Are the Toyos Muslim? Well,
They Muslim.
That's how you defeat them.
Yeah, just eat enough cholesterol.
Rex says, if you're bored and everyone else is busy, go into the bathroom, keep the lights off, face the mirror, and say, Candyman, Bloody Mary, Beetlejuice, you have enough for a poker game. Candyman, Bloody Mary, and Beetlejuice walk into a bar. Oh, I'm sure there's a joke right there somewhere. Oh man. We learned a lot on this adventure. Wouldn't you agree, Jack?
Oh, you know what's my favorite ghost story? This one's the one from Japan. It's have you seen that one spirit that has like a very like a her face is cut up to a smile?
Um, aside from Joker, no, I'm not familiar with that story.
Let me see. Japanese. I know it's in other areas too that they have the same spirit.
Mapon. Doop 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 doop.
Her name is I think it's this. Yeah, or you could just say slit mouth woman.
Ghetto says.
Kuchisake Ona.
Kuchisake Ona.
Yeah, that one.
No, you could definitely not. Yeah, you definitely cannot be immature about that name.
So they,
Oh, this chick.
yeah,
Okay, I seen her. I just never knew what she was called.
yeah, and apparently there's variation of answers that could help you survive, and others where it's like, nah, you're dead either way.
You know, since we mentioned Japanese horror, I just want to say that Japanese zombies are BS. I just want to state that the fact that you cannot actually kill them and they'll just continue forever to kill as long as they live is bullcrap.
What about the Chinese zombies?
Put a talisman on their face, you should be fine.
Well, apparently most of them have talismans on their faces, and they.
Put another talisman on their face. Just slap it on like it's flex tape.
Oh, if you're able to get close enough before they suck your soul, give you the double gok gok 3000.
I'm just be faster. Just be faster than the zombie.
And you can take. How fast do the Yansing actually run, or walk, or jump? I mean,
Let's see. Gail's talking about the Gansha Dokuru. What is that? Oh my God! It's a giant skeleton. That is some form of
let me
metalloid.
let me see. I want to see. I want to see.
Giant is literally a giant skeleton.
Ah, yes, I love Dark Souls.
Yeah. Oh, so that's where they got it from. I thought it was just a Berserk reference. Oh, of course it's in Megami Tensei. It makes sense. That's it. One angry skeleton. But how does it eat if it has no body? Let's see. Rex says you can defeat them with high steps that they can't hop over. Are you referring to the Chinese vampires? That sounds.
I'm pretty sure.
Because that sounds silly enough to be a real thing.
And you gotta wonder why they're actually afraid of them.
They watched Revenge of the Sith. I don't know. They're afraid. They're afraid of the high ground. Yeah. Hold on. I'll do this to myself.
This joke was not found
Do it to
funny.
yourself.
The writers will pay for their
But
crimes.
not on.
Shirime. What is Shirime? Shirime. Oh, good lord. Yep,
Honestly.
that is super Japanese, alright. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nah.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Might as well show this one. If I'm gonna see it, all you nerds in the chat have to see it too. There you go. There's the Shirime. Soak it all in.
Poke it in the eye.
Stare at it if you must.
No, poke at it.
Poke it.
Poke it. Blind it.
So this is what they mean when So this is what they mean when they said. Never mind. No, it couldn't work that button. Never mind. But I see. Nah, that's too stupid. No. So yeah, I'm sure he's I'm sure he's either he's either a yokai with no power or with tons of power. I'm sure he is living a good life.
show that dealt with. There's an anime out there though that had something to do with yokai fighting.
Yokai Watch?
You no, it didn't look cutesy at all.
Oh, okay. Well, then that Ray doesn't narrow it down because there's tons of shows about killing yokai.
It was like where the character became a ghost too.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
I think I don't remember how you pronounce it again.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
I see. I don't think that's
You're a
it.
Meshi.
I don't think that's it.
Kuwabara.
Yeah, that's not it. That's not that's not the one. Yeah.
Then I won't know.
There's another one though. Wait,
It's
it's this one?
Ghetto says Gigegen no Kitaro or Nuda Rise of the Yokai Clan.
Let me find out. Both. Good thing I could just copy and go ahead and like just search from there. I think it's Nuda Rise of the Yokai Clan. I think that's the one.
Is it Noragami?
They all blend together though. It's fine.
Yeah, that's how you know you got a great anime. They all blend together. Snaxel says, also in Malay folklore, we have the Orang Minyak. Literally means oil man. Called that because of his pitch black oily skin who abducts women, and in some versions he, you know. Oh, I see. I see.
Takes him out to a lovely dinner.
Yes, he takes it to a lovely dinner. Eats, you could say they eat out from a certain point of view.
Oh, that would be kind of creepy.
We're dealing with demons.
Oh no, the one the video I'm seeing, or not the video, but the thumbnail.
I see.
Oh, speaking of which, you know what is kind of creepy looking?
What is kind of creepy looking?
I want to see if I can find it again. I have it set on my favorites. It was like a who knows? I think I have too many favorites now on TikTok to be able to find it.
Oh no, the Chinese hack Jack. They know all his favorite the tickety talks.
Yeah, all my favorite tits. That's my favorite tit. God damn it!
Your favorite tit cock. I mean, God dang it. Freudian slip.
My favorite TikTok. Hell yeah.
We're back to Futo again.
We're back to Buddhas.
God dang, you just have to show it.
Hack's taking more red pills.
No, I've had enough. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. Eventually, I don't need any more. I already got cheesed up by all those black pill people. Oof, man.
We have against black pills. This is because they're black.
No, it's just like, okay, no, like seriously, for people who they have been black pilled, it's the most funniest ironic thing. They talk about all these ideas of how like the end of society collapses in their videos and how everything's is done. We're over. Welcome your new overlords. And then by the end of it, they go, please support me on Patreon. I'm like, and there it is, all over. Why you need money?
Wait, what the hell is this one?
Let's see. Sexo says, you also have a version of zombies. Look up Poke Kong and laugh. Okay. Well, maybe I don't find it funny. Maybe you find it funny. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you got me there, Smexo. I did laugh.
Let me see it.
I'll show you. Patience.
I'm searching it myself. I have the ability to search.
No, you
while
don't.
I search.
You can't search.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? All right then. Enlighten me.
So there's the Poke Kong.
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Yeah, super scary zombies.
Hey, it depends. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you see that staring at your face, it would be scary.
To be fair, if you wake up in the middle of the night and see anything staring right back at you, you will be scared.
Exactly. See.
That's if you have a disadvantage, then you will be scared. Oh man. Ghetto says all I can think about when you say black pill is the coral brain cell animation.
Now, would you be scared if you see in the middle of the night and see this? This was not related to what I was trying to look for, but it's related to the current topic at the moment.
Yeah, we're just talking about just freaking.
We might as well. It might as well be October.
Yeah, might as well. It might as well be October. You're absolutely right. Let's see. Let me show it here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's see this.
All right, so a lot of people were saying a cat, duh. Okay, so for one, see, now you don't see it. So whatever it was is not here. Here's the light.
Oh wait, that's the continuation of it. Dang it. Oh well.
Oh, let's finish it through.
The
A
original
cat
had like just two
up here on
random
the wall.
eyes looking at him.
No, this lights up.
It was like very faint to see.
But it's one solid big light. You'd be able to see that.
I'm too busy.
Where would a
looking at
cat
all
sit
my
on the
memes
damn
and
wall
TikToks.
in a barracks building in the freaking army? Huh?
Freaking army.
Answer me that.
Now here's something terrifying. Just to break the mood,
Is it more TikToks?
maybe. It would count as a vine in my eyes, though.
Let's see. Oh, Smackle says, how do the Pokong move? They hop around because they're wrapped in a shroud. Boing, boing, boing. Some hopping zombies. Beware. In Indonesia, though, they're really trying too hard to make the Pokong scary. Yeah, and I answer that. What makes it scary besides the ghost and decrepit appearance? I guess seeing someone from the dead is scary. In most modern melee tales, the Pokong is a laughingstock. Ah, I see. But don't worry. All you gotta do is reboot the Pokong, and then people will be scared. Reboot it. Give it some new lore. Give it new lore. Be like a comic writer. Oops. Let's see. How long we going on? How long have we been rambling
Almost.
on?
Almost 3 hours,
Almost 3 hours?
maybe.
Maybe.
Most likely.
With cherries on top.
You know what? I really want to post this, but I do want to wait till Thanksgiving, but I don't think it's possible. Because I'll forget it.
Well, bookmark it.
It's on TikTok.
Bookmark it. You gotta bookmark TikToks?
I did, but my bookmark, it's too big. There's too many to handle.
That's poppycock.
By the way, I sent you the other. I sent you the other one the other video with the scary vibe to it.
Hold on.
Show it. Show it.
Show it. I'll show it.
So scary.
So scary. Behold, rebuking the evil that's out of my doggy.
Rebuking the evil.
Spoken English and en inglés y español.
Issues, and I know that there's something inside of you that's not allowing you to be the sweet dog. Okay? So in the name of Jesus, we're going to rebuke that evil that is inside of you, okay? Okay? In the name of Jesus, I rebuke every demon inside of you. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Let it out. Let it out. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Oh, let it out, princess. Just let it out. Don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. Fuera. 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 ¡Fuera! ¡Fuera! ¡Reprende! ¡Reprendo toda malicia! ¡Reprendo todo demonio!
Fuera.
¡Reprendo!
Fuera.
¡Suéltala! 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 En el nombre de Jesús. En el nombre de Jesús. En el nombre de Jesús. ¿Estás bien? You okay now? Are you okay? Today I'm gonna be praying for
when
you
the
because we
dog,
having
when the
some.
dog heard Jesus, the evil spirit left him.
One last
Oh,
one. This
bless,
one's
bless this dog.
there's one last one for you.
Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Let me see what Specs sent me. Pigmon. What does Pigmon look?
It's a Digimon, isn't it?
Uh, uh, it's something, all right.
Pigmon.
Yeah, he's on the street. You'll see him.
What is this?
It is a thing. It is a thing.
It is a thing.
Yep. Although I like the thing on his left hand makes it look very sassy. It's a very sassy horror monster. Like, oh wait, hold on. Is this Pigmon from Ultraman? Is that the same Pigmon? Yes, I want to go there. Discord.
Power plant has an IQ of 2 and got hit in the head with several rocks as a child. But boy, can this guy play basketball. Look at that, deep from 3. He's not the smartest player in the NBA, as you can tell here. He goes to the bench and he has no idea what the fuck is going on. But boy, oh boy, has he been a threat so far on the defensive end. Check out this clip. From the other side of the court, he comes over and sends that ball in the stands. Well, he was born next to him.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh my God. Oh, Red Man killed Pigmon. Oh, that's an overkill, don't you think? Oh my God.
It looks like he doesn't know why he's here. Fucking stares up at the scoreboard.
Oh God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Gotta love customization in games.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right then. I think. What do you think? Think we should call it an end to the stream?
Yep.
All right. I love the. You know what I love about this show? You literally don't know how we're gonna end.
No one knows.
No. That's what makes. That's why you gotta tune in every week. Well, anytime. Well, every week that we're actually on air. You gotta tune in just to see. But before we close out, let me get a little update on the poll. Still on 3 vote with Sonic Heroes in the lead. So remember, cast your votes now. Which of the 2 Sonic games they got the best soundtrack? Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Heroes? You can find it on my Twitter. So, with all that is said and done, please, Jack, tell us: do you have any plans for the channel till the next episode?
So I'm not sure if I'm able to do this, but so I am going to, I think either tonight or tomorrow night or even in the afternoon, I will have a stream up for Halo. I'll finish that up. Either that night or maybe the next stream. But I want to finish that first. Then I was thinking of maybe doing what I'm really in the mood for Nintendo games. So I'm thinking of getting an emulator, playing on stream the 1000-Year Door for Paper Mario. This was not related to me watching, for us watching that video.
Sure. That's your official stance?
Yes. I just really wanted to play Paper Mario because, again, as much as I tried before on my own personal time on my old computer, I could not because for some weird reason it crashed at a certain point and it just stopped all sorts of progress, which made me sad.
Oh.
Hopefully, when I play it on this computer, it will be fine. If not, I'll then try other things like Wind Waker, things like that.
All right. And as for me, I am working on the next comic roundup video, which should be releasing tomorrow, just in time for New Comic Book Day. So there you go. Got my work cut out for me there. And alongside that, I will be continuing working on the next Hackcross video on Karas, the prophecy, Karas or Karas, whatever you want to pronounce that. And of course, and in the background of that, Spider Blood episode 5. So, well, if they find any particular comic, do expect the review to pop up here and there. Oh, but I almost forgot. And I need to show this. So for those of you who like our content, but don't particularly want to don't want to see it don't want to see it on YouTube, well, I have good news for you. So let me do this real quick. I'm gonna take this out, put this back in. We now have a BitChute account, guys. So right now it's pretty small, and it's just me uploading all of our old stuff. So right now it's only got our three most recent reviews, one of our three most recent reviews. But we'll be putting on, all of our content into this. So if you like to use BitChute instead of YouTube, you can now watch our content, both new and old, on BitChute. So, and we'll also do the thing of, whenever we upload a new video on YouTube, it will also be viewable on BitChute. So, do want to announce that, just our little first steps of expanding away from YouTube. So, if you have a BitChute account and like using that, you can check us out on there as well. And as far as that, yeah. As far as any upcoming streams on my end, let's see. The next stream I'll be doing what what M-bomb. The heck are M-bombs? But the next stream we'll be doing will be this upcoming Saturday for another chill stream. So that will be the next time I'll be going live. So, with all of that said, I thank you guys for watching us all the way through. Thank you, Smaxo, Ghetto, beauties. That's talking about those filthy beauties. Thank you, and thank you everyone else who are coming by, or just for just coming by. And with all everything said, this is Hack. Sign off.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right.